What's good, everybody? You already know it's your boy Samaj AJ4 with Snatching Soles. Back, popping off another Next Up Live. I'm gonna let some of y'all roll in here, then we'll get this thing rolling. Money bound, what it do?
What's going on, bro?
Man, not much, not much. Chilling, chilling.
You over there at your store and shit?
Oh man. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I sure gotta get. I'm waiting to get in the chat. I got really got two people I can give a shout out to, but I'm only gonna do one because the other person told me don't say nothing.
hmm
Dang, I'm trying to find like the caption with all our names on it. I guess it got to load up because all of them done been in the bottom. That's why I say I don't be liking this junk sometimes because everybody channels and stuff out of the script, even from like 62, like 3 lives ago. And I've said it at the beginning of the thing, hit the like button, hit the sub button, but that junk gone. So I don't know what it is.
That should be tripping.
Right, it is right. I be like, God, leave
All this
man.
YouTube should be tripping sometimes.
Man, what? So I'm gonna try to find another old live I can do. I got a whole playlist of all our lives though.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah, they got all of them. I gotta change the order. I got it ordered by the first one ever until the first one was I can get a date August 29th.
Damn. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
go back and watch that one though. Go back and watch like some of the old, like the
Man, I'm gonna
beginning.
tell you how wild it is. I'm looking at how I just had 6 rows of boxes now. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 10 rows.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. And then I ain't had no shoes on the side. I ain't had education on crazy.
Man. I say, man, that, yeah, since my whole YouTube career, man, my shit done went crazy too. I ain't gonna even lie.
Man, you see how I sent you that sent y'all that how much I done did a turnaround is just this last month.
Yeah.
That jumped through me off when I actually went and looked at it. I said, dang, it done double? Yeah, bring it home then. Bring it on.
Yeah, man. Shit
Bring
just
it
rolling
on.
right now, man. Shit
Yeah.
just kind of rolling.
Malachi, what it do? Man, I
What's
ain't putting
good,
you on no
Malachi?
down payment. You just posted 2 new shoes. I'll wait on you to get in here so I can talk about you.
Hey, them
I ain't
sevens
putting you
dope as
on.
hell though.
I ain't putting you on nothing, huh? What you said?
Out here, hold on, I'm eating this shit.
I hear it. I hear it.
I said them sevens Malachi got dope as hell.
what sevens he ended up grab? I just saw he grabbed some shoes. I ain't know what it was.
They ain't the Marvin the Martian sevens. They the what's the ones
Oh,
that look like them?
yeah. Is it the Barcelona? It ain't
I
Barcelona.
it's
But
one
them,
it's something like that. I
yeah.
forgot exactly what it's
And
called.
then he got them fours too. Talking about payment plan, but he got 2 new shoes. he
Right, right.
ain't
You out
finna
there
he
balling,
ain't finna
Malachi.
finesse me. Payment plan. Johnny J's what it do?
It's good, Uncle Johnny.
I know Johnny ain't worried about look. Johnny ain't got to go on the pay. I ain't got Johnny size, so I know he ain't worried about nothing. Everybody whose size I got, like somebody that asked for an 8.5 size, so I know it's coming. So shoot,
That's all good.
man, what?
I already know. When you say it's a size 8, oh shit. Hey, hey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh snap! What do it do, my girl? She went to Alcorn, me right here.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in there, doing her own stuff. She said she don't know how I get in front of this camera and do it, even though I ain't in front of the camera right now. I got the camera on, but
Yeah.
yeah, Barcelona. I knew it was something.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was something.
I knew it was something foreign.
Yeah, I knew it was something like that. So I just had to get it together. You know I'm gonna rant tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ron had his last night, bro. I got to have mine.
All
I
right.
ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be short and simple. I gotta let everybody get in here first before I go in. Cause I'm gonna go slap in.
Yeah,
Run when it run and go in right. I watched the whole thing, so I'm gonna go
I did
in.
too.
I'm gonna go in on this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Cause that shit bad. Don't put me in no category like that. We don't put none of us in no category like
Yeah,
that if
that
you ain't
wasn't that
watched
ain't
all
had
our
nothing to
shit.
do with none of that.
Yeah, if you ain't watched all our shit, don't put us in no category like that. Cause the way you put me in that category, I feel like you tried to play us or some shit like that.
Yeah, I ain't like how that came off neither. Exactly.
Yeah, I understand you speaking, you talking your language or whatever. It ain't got nothing to do with everybody else, but you should have talked to them before you did that shit. I can say that much. Cause that shit reflect everybody. Same way you just said everybody ain't next up and stuff like that. Man, I ain't talking about shoes, but I'm talking about you do makeup though. Um, but yeah,
Beasley was
he
good.
ain't had to do that. I ain't gonna lie. He could left us out of that because we ain't had nothing to
Yeah,
do with that conversation.
yeah. We be
We
staying,
ain't had nothing to do
we
with
be
that
staying out
conversation.
the way of everything.
Yeah, like we ain't had nothing to do with that conversation. Then he tried to clean it up in the middle. See, I'm getting into it already. What to do, bees? I'm getting into it already. I
You
had to watch
know,
it before we went live, Johnny J's. I had to watch it before we
I
went live.
did too though.
I
I
had to
watched
watch
that
it
shit after we talked about it in the chat.
because at first I was heated. Like I stayed up like late because I was like, I'm gone finish this stuff. I'm gonna get all my stuff out the way. I'm gonna get everything ordered. I'm coming here and I'm gonna watch this while I'm getting shoes and trying to figure stuff out and buying stuff and getting stuff in order. I was watching. I just stopped doing everything and started. Hold up. Did he just hold up? Oh no, man. We ain't had nothing to do with that. We ain't nothing to do with that. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
As I know you ain't watch everything. You ain't watch none of it. You try to clean it up and say, yeah, they just do challenges over there, but you still
Yeah,
put up in this whole conversation. That's like somebody saying,
yeah.
I all them niggas gay, and then say but then mention us in it, but say that they ain't really got nothing to do with that, but they did it. Well, they put us in the same damn category. Could you put us in
Basically,
the same damn story? Hell no. Hell no.
yeah. It's just the way that shit was, the way it was stated. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
right,
my
right.
that's
That's
my
what I
shit. Like
mean.
I ain't got no beef with nobody or nothing. It's just the way it was stated. And I just
Yeah,
some of that shit
yeah.
need to be cleared up. Like that's
Right,
all. Cause it
right.
it ain't it ain't go like that.
It ain't gonna like that at all.
You know
At
what I'm saying?
all. Like ain't gonna like that at all. At all. Ain't need that. I say, man. I say people weird on YouTube, bro. People
Man,
weird on YouTube, bro.
I'll stay the fuck out the way.
Man, shit, we stayed out the way. We gave
You know?
folks they shout out. We did all this stuff. We
All that
mentioned it
shit.
over and over again.
Multiple times, by the way.
We not trying to do nothing like nobody else. So ran through our rules and everything like that. It ain't gonna have no. You can't call on nobody for no extra shoe, none of that type. So we did took all that out. So we ain't do none of that. Like you said, we did challenge, but you put us in that category. I'm like, but no, can't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you
That
can't
wasn't
do
that
that.
wasn't where it was at.
Yeah, no, can't do that. You can't do that. Mm-mm.
You know what I'm
Can't do
saying? I
that.
can understand, you frustrated and shit, but that wasn't,
What you
like that wasn't
frustrated
what
for
happened
though?
with us.
What you frustrated with the whole this YouTube, my guy? This
That too.
YouTube. This YouTube, bro.
Hey,
Like, don't nobody own shit first. Like, if that's the case, you shouldn't do no reviews unless you were throw a shout out to the first person who ever did a sneaker review. Like, if you ain't gonna do that shit, your goddamn ass up. Like, it's the same thing. Shit, you ain't the first person on YouTube to do a shoe review. I ain't the first person to buy shoes and sell them. Shit, I don't know who the first person was. I ain't got to get on their prop. Shit, they ain't know the fuck.
I don't know.
They
I
ain't
just
got to
think
know what I do.
with some of that shit, it ain't that serious, man.
Man, folks
It
see
just,
folks
it
doing
just
better
ain't that
than
serious.
and faster, growing faster, and they want to feel like it's they did all of it. Like the nigga said, I don't want to do nothing. Run even said that shit. I shout out to them what they doing. I didn't try to do what you somebody give you a shout out each time they said that shit and they try not to do shit that you doing. Some shit gonna be the same. That's like somebody saying,
Right.
I created a basketball league. Niggas got to shoot threes. Niggas got to shoot free throws. Niggas got to what the hell you want them to do? Like, come on, man. Golly. They gave you your props at the beginning. You get your props. Some stuff's gonna go the same because somebody got to battle somebody. So there's two
Right.
things already. If it's one person page, okay, cool. But if they got people they want in, they just don't want everybody in. They want other people to get involved. They gonna have a panel. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna flow like that.
Mhm.
I mean, run. You can tell how it don't take that long to do a battle. Run do 2 to 3 battles in one damn night. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
It don't. It show you it don't take that long. Like he doing something different. He doing 2 to 3 battles in one night. That's different. All the
And
shit ain't the same. Okay,
and
maybe
the
you can say
judges is making the
the
decision.
judges make the decision. Then if it go to that, then they go to the chat. Like that.
Right.
That's what we were gonna do at first. Then we was like, nah. Then I
Yeah.
was like, the chat was like, nah. That mean we ain't got no say. So I was like, yeah, I want y'all to be in it because we really just trying to include everybody. So
Right.
forget it. Shoot, it worked over there on run side. Just don't work my side.
Right.
Shoot, man, it's all
Shout out
type
to
of stuff.
Ron.
I say, man,
I know Ron live right
it
now.
was
Shout out
just,
to Ron. I heard you
man.
battling tomorrow, nigga.
He must said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I said I want to get on there because he said, "Who said
I
I'm
was
gonna get
about
on run shit?"
I was about to I
I
was
told
about to
Ron I don't do balance. I told
hey
Ron I don't
man.
do balance. That ain't what I do. But then he was like, "Folks don't have confidence in they collection." Oh fuck this shit. Okay, I'm finna get on run stuff since you want to do all this type of stuff. Like nigga, that just ain't what I do. I don't want to go against nobody and compare myself. I ain't gonna do the one against you. That ain't what I do. I just buy
Yeah.
my shoes and I'm chilling. That battling ain't me. We said it on here, okay. And then the thing about it too was it's 2 niggas and next up on that bitch right now.
Right.
Like, come on, what you want the whole goddamn crew of us to get in that bitch? Hell no, we gonna do our own shit if that's the
We
case.
gonna just be battling each other.
Right. And that's what we had planned in December, November, December. We had the shit planned out like, okay, we're gonna do March Madness. What's it like? I think it was like, no, it was like December, January. We're gonna do March Madness when March come, basketball come. We're gonna go against each other. We're just gonna have fun. We're gonna
Right.
let we're gonna let the chat rank us or something like that and get this shit together. We're gonna figure this shit out. And then Corona hit, we couldn't do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But bro, don't get on that bitch talking about you came to us and we turned the shit. Bro, it's my shit blurred. God damn. I'm looking on my internet. My shit blurred while I'm going in.
Oh shit, I
Uh
ain't even been looking. I'm over here eating still.
Man, but bro, the thing was, I may get on my cell phone and clear this shit up. But I'm just saying, the whole thing was we understood that you wanted us to be in your shit. Cool. You just throwing a wrench, I throw it out to everybody. If everybody ain't gotta accept it. I mean,
Right.
cool. Just 'cause we did our own shit. Okay, everybody groups don't like everybody chat and everybody supporters don't like being in y'all shit because of the shit y'all supporters do. So everybody don't like being over there. So I mean, if our people say, okay, that's like Regal right down there. Yeah, I know you need one of them side tens. I got some more coming, Regal. Um, that's just like people come over and they say, I Regal said, I'm gonna challenge Zay. Cool, that one. And he said, me and you did the small feet. 9-on-1 versus 6-on-1. That was Chris and Finley. Then I was trying to get one messed up to be the Bigfoot, the big feet heat with my partner that with a size 15. Them all challenges. Like,
Right.
no, I understand
They
he was
all
trying
our
to
shit
separate it with
team.
his stuff, but
Yeah,
that's it.
man. I don't know. Like I said, when it came down to that shit, we wasn't running from
Bro,
battles. We just chose not to. And then, like I said, we
that
ain't
ain't what
copy
I
shit.
do.
We ain't copy shit because the shit came. It came to us. Battling came to us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Regal for that shit because that was definitely some entertaining battles that we had on here.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we set our shit to strictly challenges. We wanted niggas to challenge
Yeah,
other niggas, and that was it.
that was
You know what
it.
I'm saying? So yeah, we had our own way of doing it, straight like that. And we did shout them niggas out several times.
Man, several times, bro. Several.
If we would have shouted them out anymore, it would have been like we was on their dick. Pause.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
I
So it's
mean,
like shit. Like I mean, we gave niggas they credit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what else. I don't get that shit. But at
I
the same
don't, I
time,
don't, I don't get that shit either. I'm gonna tell you who one person I do appreciate because I didn't go in like how I wanted to go in. Is that man Tweezy. Boy, Tweezy calmed me down when I first saw it. I ain't gonna lie.
all right. Hey, shout
I
out to
ain't gonna
Breezy.
front. Tweezy did. I was finna go live right after I watched it, no lie. God, I was. I was finna go like I was finna be looking like Run, but I was like, bro, I'm gonna chill
I
on
ain't even
everything,
know what the hell was going on. Like I ain't
bro.
know what it was.
Bro, I was
I
finna
ain't
go
know what was
slap
going on.
in.
I
I
had to
was
go
finna go
look.
slap in.
It is, man. But like I said, it is what it is. Like I said, man, still ain't no beef with none of them
No,
niggas,
ain't no
man.
beef, but
Shit.
don't put us in that category though.
Yeah, we
Like,
ain't we ain't that. Shit, we stay out the way and we gonna keep it that way. But
hey, he talking about he challenged me to I wish I had with it, bro. This band so wild.
yeah, no. What's good, HTX? What's good, Chris?
Oh man. Now I want to let me hold your win like 82, win like 96. Yeah, them KF4s, I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of that stuff, bro, that I had put together and looking at now that I got, bro, I cleaned the bottoms of them, stuff like that. What is that girl doing back here? Oh, but man, that's clean. Ooh wee. One of them got so clean, bro. I was like, oh my goodness. Fresh Prince, what to do,
Good, Fresh Prince.
bro? I was like, hey, bro, look, bees so wild. Bees, I tell you what, niggas. Bro,
Y'all wilding up.
I ain't gonna lie, B. You got to come with it with him on that one.
For real.
You gonna have to come with it with him on that one right there, boy.
I like to see somebody challenge with the sneakers for a rant. Either that or talk some football with that nigga.
Boy, he gonna come with it.
That nigga, yeah.
He gonna come with it. I had to give it to him on that one. Anything rent wise, I can't see nobody touch me, boy. I'm still trying to find this doggone this
I
cash with
need
all
I need to
tempo.
go ahead and get into one of them battles on Ron channel. I'm gonna hit Ron up.
Yeah, I was he'll find somebody. When he said that I was gonna be on one, like when he said that.
Tomorrow, nigga.
No, I'm saying when he said it.
Today. He said today. I had just cut it on like right before
I'm talking about when I say I got off the phone with him and but I called him like, bro, you can go and put me in. I said I wasn't gonna do one until maybe June or something like that. I wasn't gonna do one at all because that ain't what I do. I said, bro, sign me up. Come
yeah,
on, come
I'm gonna have to
come say hey. Come say hey.
Hey, how you
Good.
doing? It's almost bedtime, huh?
You all right? All right. Come on. This on?
Yeah, my baby gone with her mama for the week. So.
Boy, oh yeah, you in the game. Then.
Yeah, if I'm gonna battle somebody, this the week to battle. I'm gonna be undisturbed.
Yeah, this time to do it. Hey, he said I wanted them sevens. That shit was priced perfectly. Hey, I knew it. I was waiting. I was like, somebody gonna jump on them sevens so fast. But I was gonna put that $100 up there. I was like, somebody gonna buy that. I was like, somebody gonna buy
Oh
that.
wait, you sold them 7 for $100?
$100.
Oh damn. Look, nigga, I
$100,
damn near need to hit you up to buy them bitches. I can't even fit them.
$100, bro. $100. That's why I said, bro, I don't be eating terrible. I ain't sold nothing over 250. I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing over
Yeah,
250.
I've been seeing the prices. I just ain't look at the prices on no.
Yeah,
I be
bro.
low.
Them E-Money, what it do?
What's good, E Money?
Yeah, what you gonna say?
I be low key. I be low key mad scrolling past them motherfuckers. Like, man, this shit ain't my size, nigga. This shit
Cause
ain't
them
my size, nigga.
eights was like, bro, bro. Once I scrolled them and everything, and wasn't nothing on there, I was like, bro, ain't no drag, ain't no nothing, sway, man. I was like, all right. Then like even with them calf forward, clean them up, hit the bottom of them, did everything like that. Like, bro, it's on. Hit enough,
Mm-hmm.
it's on. Like, oh, it's on. And I looked at the bottom, I said, oh, these, bro, this dirt from just wearing my side. Let me bust this down and make somebody else happy. Cause I ain't wanna kill the price and be like, man. Cause like right now with this all this stuff going on, bro, I probably could have sold $300. But I was like, bro, I ain't finna do that. That ain't
Mm-hmm.
yeah, ain't me.
Let's
See, I
go
wish
ahead get them joints out and get a repeat customer real quick.
bro, right, them Olympic Chris talking about Arrow Tempo sold out so fast. I'm trying to figure out where they got all these shoes stashed. Like them came out like years ago. I didn't
What
even
color
look.
was they? I ain't even look and click on it all the way.
White and navy blue. know what that
Oh,
was. Eight
okay.
with 8 on the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to know what temperature they got their stuff set on, cause them shoes still got to be icy white. They can't be turning. So I mean,
But didn't they drop twice today? Them up
they might,
tempos?
bro. But I ain't. They been moving, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been able to keep up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
I
ain't
ain't
been
the
able to keep up.
only thing I tried to hit on today was them Royal Toes. I still need them Royal Toes, man. And I don't want to pay no 300 for them. Fuck no.
The price done drop though. You know the price. Well, I was about to say.
Man, my size.
Yeah, that's why I like. You'll sell my. Even
Yeah,
grade
that's
school
it.
price done drop a bit. That's the hurt part.
Yeah, it's over with for me. That's 7.5. It's gonna stay where it's at, or it's gonna go up.
I'm gonna tell you, everybody waiting on the Ferrari that hit online, but I ain't cleaned them yet. That's what everybody waiting on. Everybody waiting on the Ferrari. That's all my DM keep going. I need the Ferraris. I need these. Or like these got to go up. These got to go up.
Yeah, them clean too. I don't own no
These
phone.
got to go up.
Yeah, I need those.
These got to go up. It's good. Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
You see me with it, man. You see me with it.
Hey, my daughter be like that too. Be pound. I bet. That's how it be, man. They say the girls look like they mamas but act like they daddies. That's what they tell me.
AJ say giving them gammas and them raws. Them gammas are 11. I think the Ferraris. My phone's 10.5, so it's 110, 110.5, 111. I think. But I gotta get everything together. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna get rid of, what I'm gonna hold. Because once I get everything together, I'm going again and getting some more junk. Yeah, so I might get some more stuff tomorrow. I don't know. If so, I just do a quick video again like I been doing the past time. I don't do anything too long because it'll be me. So I record real quick, scan through everything. I don't like record people cribs. That's why if I get in the crib where I just can see shoes on the wall, I scan through the shoes real quick, then get back.
Yeah.
No, I ain't hit on them 13s, money. I was
I ain't either.
I was buying them shoes. That's why I ain't hit.
Man, I was trying to hit on the phone. Like I was right there on the phone ready. And then by the time I got online and all that, they had to send me the code and make sure it was me and all that other stuff. I'm like, shit.
If I went at the crib and I had told my partner, that's a banana, that ain't an apple. My partner, I told my homeboy, man, you may want to get online, bro. And as soon as he did it, bro, it's been getting real. Every time somebody do something, they be like, bro, you said that. Like with this the Ben and Jerry's. One skate they're doing it. And I told my partner earlier, I said, bro, they ain't gonna do it like how they usually do it. So they're gonna do everything email wise. You have to get that get a code from them. I'll get in there on time. And he was like, we're gonna do it. And I sent it to him today when they posted. He said, bro, you said it. Yeah, that's an apple. Oh, you take it. Oh, good. What it do with the sneakers?
Was good.
What's good? What's good?
Cool, man.
ATX, they come get this stimulus, man.
Hey, Beezy, I ain't hit on them ghost greens either.
I ain't hit on them ghost greens. Yeah, I ain't hit on the ghost. If they drop down low enough, I go get them. That'd be the first time.
Hey, I guess that leads into my little rant right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they had, bro. Look, I took 3 L's.
I'm telling you, bro, that shit crazy. Go ahead.
I took 3 L's in a span of 2 days, bro. I could have lived without those flips because I knew I was gonna get them. You know what I'm saying?
What app did it happen on?
The sneakers app. Hey, I'm just saying, bro.
There you go, Beezy.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. Like, man, out of all the shoes y'all let me hit on was the Flints. I know I'm gonna get the Flints, but shit, I wanted those camo greens, man. Shit, now I gotta go try to pay resale on, bro.
I hope they drop. They steady dropping. Are they sticking in some sides, but they dropping in some? They got that like 200, so that was like maybe $30 over retail.
That's what they going for right now, too?
Nah, at one point they was. I ain't not small size still sitting at 230, 240.
Yeah, my size starting to drop a little bit, man.
If I pay 230, 240, I might well get another pair of Royal Toes and sit on them.
Yeah, true that.
Hey, I showed y'all, man. Hey, bro, they only had 8 sizes left. They only had 8 sizes come in. Even on their Instagram, like the City Gear, they got their own little Instagram or whatever. They even said it on there. They said they only had 8 sizes left, bro. And if I wouldn't have walked to the opposite end of the mall and would have stayed right there, bro, I could have probably got me a pair. But I didn't know all those people even came in there like that.
Dang.
Should be like
it was yeah, because it was empty. Like ain't nobody was in there, bro. Nobody was in there. I come back on the other side. It's a big ass line over there at City Gear, bro. Then a big ass line over there at Foot Locker. And Foot Locker ain't even getting nothing. City Gear, hey, y'all know how UPS, man, they come in with those big ass fucking things, like bringing all the packages in. But I'm talking about this dude came back 5 times with boxes over his head, bro. Like, I don't even know what the fuck was in them damn boxes, man.
Yeah, like I told you, be aware, but bro, it's coming. People thought I was playing when I was thinking, bro. Yeah, bro. Keep your eyes open.
Damn, Chris, you went back and grabbed them anyway?
Yeah, he went there. Yeah, he did it the same day. He did the same day.
Hey man, hey man, this nigga Chris, man. You talking about somebody that got everything, nigga? Man, that nigga Chris got everything.
Y'all people be talking about I'm rich, boy.
What's good, GQ?
That boy Chris rich as hell.
Man, what?
Man, they running out their camo, bro. They running out. They doing too much. They gotta chill. They gotta chill, bro.
Hey man, shout out to Snatching Soles.
Hey,
man.
the orange pair not that bad neither though.
Nah, it ain't.
I like that.
Yeah,
but man, shout out to Snatching Soles, man. If y'all don't know, man, that boy Snatching Soles got his little website open, man. You know, he gonna be updating some kicks on there, man. You know, then on top of that, he got his apparel and stuff, man. Nice website, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over it up, bro.
All right, man. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. If you haven't already.
I'm pretty sure he got it down in the description.
Nigga disappeared on us.
Yep. Malachi said Snatching Soles is rich. Shit, he probably is.
Nah, I ain't rich, bro. Chill out. Chill out. I'm trying to get this thing. I got this ring light I just bought.
E-Money said, how many of y'all doing the one challenge? Hey, I'm gonna do it because I know you challenged me, E-Money. And
I said I don't even know what y'all talking. Y'all know I don't be on the internet like that, G. I don't be knowing.
He talking about like if you see some posters, man, they had posters like where people stack like a whole bunch of ones, like all the ones they got, I guess, to whatever, you know, however many they got.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. I got a short stack.
I can't do that because I ain't got them boxes. No, them boxes ain't with me. Them boxes are over the screen.
Damn.
I got a short stack. Them 7.5s is hard to come by. God damn it.
What's poppin', GQ?
Y'all can see all of my shoes like this. I like this. Oh, this gonna work right here. I got my business back. Oh, this work right here. Y'all just see them little shipping.
Except for that big ass light in your face, man.
That's fine.
That nigga live in HD, goddammit.
See, you feel me? Look, hey, I'm looking at both screens. I got 2 screens up too. I like this.
Boy, happy about them 2 screens, boy. I got 2 screens.
Right, you're like, I'll holler at y'all.
This nigga tripping.
Oh, he bought 6 pairs in one day. That boy don't play.
Boy, that's crazy. God dang. I didn't know you bought 6 that same day, bro. God dang.
Jesus Christ.
Boy, that boy spent money like he reselling like me or something.
I know, man. Shit.
Chris said, "Fuck, I'm trying to get all the shit, man."
That nigga done bought a whole battle's worth of shoes. Goddamn it.
Man, you feel me?
God damn, I see why this nigga battling every night. Shit.
But this is the thing, bro. He ain't pulling out half this a third of his collection.
I'm telling you. I swear, the shit he be pulling out in the battle sometimes, I be like, nigga.
Hey, Chris, you got to retire them Travis Scott. You done pulled them out every battle. You done battle 5-6 times to put them out every battle. You got to retire.
But you got to think about it, though. Hey, hold on. Did y'all watch the battle yesterday?
Facts, GQ.
So when you
right.
to pull out something that match they outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was doing
I had to watch the playback.
I was doing it for Chris to win that shit, bro.
I know it.
Motherfucker still voted for Jada. I was like, God damn.
That's when he won with them dunks, huh?
Yeah. I was like, damn, man.
I'm myself freezing up. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm finna go and get out the phone now, man. It's Johnny Trick.
Hell no, man. That shit crazy as hell. Yeah, man. I gotta go ahead and get on one of them battles on Ron channel, man.
Yeah, man.
Them shits be lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They do. Them, bro. From the judges to the chat,
be lit.
Get me down.
Facts.
That's why I got in, man. Like, I know I have a battle and stuff on who has the heat, man. But you know,
the
man,
thing is, you don't know what
I just like to go on there just to have. Yeah, like I just like to have fun with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I say I don't care nothing about. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about winning these battles. None, G. I do not care.
Man, it's about having fun.
Yeah. You gotta think about it, though. If you just imagine you say, all right, I ain't gonna pull. I don't want to pull shoes out. I got another battle. You don't know what shoe you're gonna end up pulling out in that battle. So what if you never end up using that shoe? You just were like, oh dang, I could have been pulled this out or did this or whatnot. So, and whether you show it or not, they still got to beat it. Shoot.
That boy Chris crazy. He said there was some hype beats with doo-doo shit with the cherry on top.
Yeah, I ain't really like them dunks. What they call, like the Neapolitans or something?
No, it's something cherry. Sunday, cherry Sunday, something.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't like cherry ice cream.
Some chocolate Sunday, something. I don't know.
Man, Chris, man, I tried to get you.
Scott won before he dropped them ones, and the price skyrocketed. Something like that.
Good. Gucci on those.
Yeah, I was good on that anyway.
Yeah, man, Chris, I try to help you, man.
But look, I'm gonna tell you what I thought was gonna happen. I thought you were trying to set up to be Travis Scott versus Travis Scott.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I knew Jada didn't have that Travis Scott one.
Yeah,
I knew for a fact he didn't have.
See, I don't watch nobody jump. See what I'm saying? See. Mm-hmm.
Well, the reason why I don't really watch much of Jada that much like I used to. I do try. I try to come in and sometimes watch it, but sometimes he be going live at times when I'm be busy. But like I knew he's been had said that he never bought nothing to Travis Scott. So
man,
yeah, I thought all Jada did was gaming and shit.
I ain't sold nobody. It's about a good 50. I maybe sold to 50 folks, and shoot, that may slim down. You feel what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I subscribe to people to support and shit like that, but I can't. I definitely do not be watching everybody videos. Like I watch y'all videos and shit.
Yeah, I get it. Like the people I like. I look like every day to see if somebody did something new. But the thing is, bro, man, see, I ain't finna get into that because, bro, I'm gonna get the rant again.
Well, I just be in spurts watching people videos. Like I might just go, like one day I'll go to Snatching Soles channel and then I'll watch your last 4 videos. That's why you'll see I randomly comment on shit. So yeah, it be like that. I do that shit with everybody. Like I went in with the sneakers. I watched some of your videos and I just be randomly watching. Like shit, I just had to take a day and just pick somebody videos and just start going through them.
Shit, I get on this computer. That's why you'll never see me really comment as much. I get on this computer and I put up everybody video. I put up not everybody video. I put up everybody's in different tabs, right? So I probably have about 15 tabs open, and I just have them running, just running.
Mm-hmm. That's why I've been told y'all I need everybody to make a playlist and shit. You got a playlist and we Gucci.
I mean,
Bam.
you don't really need it. You don't really need a playlist, like because they got a playlist on there that's already really made. Like, yeah, I think it'd be like all videos or some shit. That's how I usually do it. You ain't gotta make a playlist. And I press like just play or whatever, and then it'll just repeat. It'll repeat like all the way to the end, and then it'll just repeat all over again. So
Yeah, when I used to try to do that, it'd end up on somebody else's channel and shit. I'd be like, well, what the hell? I'm watching this.
ACA said, y'all better watch my sorry ass video when it drops.
Hey, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. You good?
All right, bet.
Man,
we got you.
Like, I mean, hold on. I got to get the wording right. Fuck that. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get the wording right. Moneybound, know I gotta get my wording right. I can say my shit correctly when I go to fucking.
Yeah.
Go in. But yeah, man. Like I said, people probably don't think I probably watching nobody videos because I don't comment or whatever, man. Shit, I be having shit running, bro. Like, cause I be out so much and shit, I don't have a chance to be sitting in the house like I want to and really doing stuff. But you know.
Oh, Malachi, you must ain't been watching.
He talking about
been dropping videos.
Yeah, he ain't talking about those. So he just wants some more stuff, man, like the live and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
you know. E-Money said, nah, Snatching Soles, the issue is not sneaker battles. I told him my only issue. I told him there's room for everyone to make money. I use YouTube to do giveaways. That's true. Okay. I understand what McFly was coming from, and I understand where E-Money coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they already know they ain't originate this stuff, you know, sneaker battles and stuff like that. They just saying like, come on, man, like if somebody was to take your idea, you would be the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was doing something in a different like point, like what they do with the who has the heat, they do the lifeline stuff. Like you ain't never see that in a sneaker battle stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can get that. You know, that's something that they implemented in there. You know, if another channel is doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? They don't ask for much. They just be like, you know, hey man, look, I got this from such and such or whatever. You know, shout out to them, man. Y'all make sure y'all go support them over there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you could still be taking in admiration anyway. That is being done. That is being noticed, and that is being done. It could still be taken in admiration. Like I said, my only thing, and like I said earlier, my only thing with the whole with the live that McFly did was just how Next Up came in that shit.
The fuck shit. Yeah, I had
it was just like it was just like, yeah, I came and asked y'all, and y'all. It was like he came and asked us, and then none of us want to do the shit. Like we were scared or some shit, and that wasn't it. Like we already had our reason, and then the fact we didn't try to copy. We definitely shouted y'all out several times. I said, like I said, yeah. So I mean, shit, we shouted y'all out multiple times, and I mean, shit. I like I said, I just ain't like how our shit got through in there. Like how Next Up got through in that shit. I just ain't like how that was worded. All the rest of the shit ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all the rest of that shit don't have nothing to do with me.
Ain't got nothing to do with none of it. But I feel like, bro, we ain't had to be, because you labeled everything that had something to do in that video as fuck shit. This ain't fuck shit. The shit you did in that rant you did was fuck shit. So you need to put yourself in that little hole right there, in the little hole you threw everybody else in. Throw yourself in there. Because like you said, you wasn't first. You did all this type of shit. Okay, we took this, we took that. Nobody first on anything. So it's like saying, dang, what the fuck it was? That's like saying anybody who do a sneaker review is a part of fuck shit because you ain't shout out the first person to ever do a sneaker review. That's like everybody do the same damn thing on sneaker reviews. They do it on foot. Everybody do it on foot. Shout out the first person do it on foot. If anybody do anything else, the same thing. So I mean, we ain't had nothing to do with that. We came over here, we did our own thing. We ain't had nothing to do with none of that. So don't put us in that label. I just don't like the words that was used. Like That's why I was like, bro, I had to think about it, calm down. That's why I said I was glad Tweezy was in the chat, because bro, I was just finna get in and go in, like, huh? What?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. He ain't finna put me and my dudes in there like that. Hell no. Because everybody little circle that he threw it in, don't put us in that. Because like I said, he tried to clean it up a couple times by saying like, we do our own things. So I'm repeating what I said earlier because some people weren't in here.
Yeah.
But man, that shit just out of line. That's all I
Yeah, I
can
mean, I said sneaker battles came to us.
Just accept it. Like, don't like. All I can say is we all fuck with everybody. We don't bother nobody. You got two people that was in there, like I said, what the sneakers and chaotic in there right now, and still in there right now. Then you got
Didn't JJ all day do it before?
Last year. I did it last season. Then you had JJ that already did it.
Yeah.
Then I don't know if anybody else already did it, but that's damn near half of us. So what you want all us to get in there all over again? Then shit, what we gonna do? Battle each other, like you said, man. Look, like shit, except the people who got in there. That battling ain't what I do. That's why I said I accepted the challenge. Cool, I accept the challenge, but battling ain't what I do. I keep my collection and just chill. I don't do all that other stuff. That's why I don't get in it. Cause bro, I don't like other people's opinions on my shit. That's why I got it for me. I ain't get it for to have anybody else say, nah, that shit ain't better than that shit. No, my shit good to me. So that's why I'm chilling. Hell no. You ain't got no confidence. I got confidence in my collection. I just don't like other people in my shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, when McFly brought up the next up thing, man, like, you know, that's why I was trying to explain to him, because, like, first of all, like, we didn't, it wasn't even planned for us to do, like, sneaker battles on here. Like,
not at all.
Somebody challenged somebody. Somebody challenged each other, and that was who was D Price?
No, Regal called out Zay in the chat one night. Yeah, just Regal, randomly.
Yeah, Regal called out Zay. Cousin Zay, and they wanted to battle. And that was the only reason why that battle even happened. Then after that, other people wanted to battle. It didn't have nothing to do with we trying to really start anything or whatever. But
it was a battle then. It was a call out again. It was nothing.
Yeah, it was a call out. That's what I mean. Like, and you know, I already had told him, like, you know, the reason why nobody, even from next up, really wanted to get in, because we had a discussion about this already on the live and in the back room. Nobody wanted to get on because it's not about the who has the heat. Like, I appreciate the who has the heat. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing over there straight up, and they deserve to get their respect for real. But there'll be some people in the chat, man, like, bro, like, it's always some bullshit every fucking like battle, bro. Like, fix this, fix that, fix this, fix that. Like, bro, like, that shit getting so lame to me, bro, because people can't just go on the show and just enjoy themselves and just have a good time. You know what I'm saying? It's always nitpicking shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And and we all had this discussion before about that, you know. But I told McFly, I said, man, we gave them shout outs before, man. Like, we gave them shout outs plenty of times. Even when the other battles was going on, we gave them shout outs. Like, go to Retro Queen 313 channel, go support the Who Has the Heat stuff. We done that plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about nobody being scared to get on and actually do it. It's just, you know, nobody feel like dealing with all that bullshit. That's why I said, from my own mouth, from my own mouth, I'm saying this, like next season I'm not joining, because it don't have anything to do with who has the heat. It has everything to do with the chat, man. It's like always something nitpicking, bro. Like, when they done who has the heat before, they didn't never have all these issues, bro. They never had all these issues, man, when it came to sneaker battles and shit. And then once all these people come around and gather together and watch this stuff, it's always somebody got something to say negative about something that's going on in the battle. Nobody got time for all that, man. Ain't nobody got time for all that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't with all that extra shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
I just ain't, man. I just ain't.
Tell me what battle. Tell me what battle you watched on Who Has the Heat that didn't have some type of controversy on it just because of some shit that's going on in the chat from this season.
I'm saying I don't really talk to nobody individually, in the like that be in the chat like that. Like, I don't really talk to nobody outside of YouTube other than y'all like that. You know, I
Nah.
mean, it's a few other people that I wouldn't, that I hit up or some shit like that. But other than that, like I just talk to y'all. So I mean, shit, like I wouldn't like everybody else's opinion and shit like that. I don't give a fuck.
Nah,
My nigga. So that's why I say everybody coming in there with all that opinionated shit and talking shit. Like I don't do well with that kind of shit, and it's gonna be a problem. So I just rather keep myself away from that kind of shit and stay out the way like I always do.
I feel you eat money, but I don't really need no help as a YouTuber. I ain't trying to. I told him from the beginning I got on YouTube and it was cool, but then I started seeing all the drama and stuff. And I was like, bro, I don't know if I want to do this. So really, I do it just because I just love shoes. I ain't
facts.
My channel always grow. If it don't, it don't. I mean, I ain't too much.
But that just, but Snatching Soles, the thing is though, I understand what you're saying on that, but that's how E-Money is, man. Like regardless, like E-Money gonna be that type. Yeah, E-Money gonna be that type of dude regardless, man. Like that's why I'm saying, like I met E-Money with before that Who Has the Heat stuff even started. Dude been always humble, cool as fuck, man. Sharing my stuff out, you know what I'm saying? So. You know, it ain't like you gotta ask him to do that. He gonna do it.
I support everybody. I just didn't like that our name was included in the fuck shit. Like, we didn't do no fuck shit. That was my whole thing.
Won't be on none of that with nobody.
No, none of that. Like I said, we brought up that we wanted to do a challenge of a battle of our own, have our own bracket within ourselves for March Madness, but Corona ruined that, so we couldn't do it. And we said that, like I said, we said that in November, January. I mean, not November, December, and January. We were gonna do our own. Just have fun. We weren't thinking about nobody else battles or none of that because I don't even know who had even started back then. I don't think it had started yet. So we were just like, bro, we gonna do something. We just gonna have fun. We were thinking straight off March Madness and brackets because we were already doing the NBA Fantasy League. So we were thinking about that. We weren't thinking nothing about nobody else stuff or none of that. Like
that Corona stuff didn't show up. We definitely probably would have been doing those sneaker battles.
I had never heard of Who Has the Heat until IBA got in it. And that opened my eyes. I'm like, okay, I'll go check their stuff out. So y'all was like, you checked out? Like, nah, I watched because of that, but it be too much going on. And there, like, soon as I saw that first one, it be too much going on. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get out of there. But then I went and clicked. Y'all said E-Money had posted. So I was like, let me go check out his stuff outside of this battle stuff. And that's when I went to E-Money jump. And then I found everybody else stuff and set up their stuff and got in there with all that. But that's what I said from the beginning. When I looked at the first one, like, nah, it be too much going on. What it do, Kerry? What it do, Jay's and Nike?
Jay's and Nike, Kerry. What's going on?
What up, fellas?
What's going on, Johnny?
Jay?
Everybody can hear me?
Yeah.
Man, I was missing. I'm gonna give my 2 cents on it. E-Money, man. Shout out to you. He a good dude, man. I know.
Yeah, for sure.
Since I've been messing with YouTube and started my IG page, E-Money been supportive. I got on, like you say, I knew about the Heat. I knew about the battles, a little while before IBA got on. And I didn't even listen. I know y'all was in the DM on IG going in on our DM about it. And I was skimming. Y'all was sending millions of messages going. And I was just catching a little bit. I didn't even know he did a video until I just tuned in on my way home. And I was like, man, I put it in the chat. Let me go look at the video. I looked at about 15 minutes. I was getting ready to cut it off. And then he it seemed to me like he went out his way to say, and the next up, dudes. And McFly, he cool with us. He been in the chat clowning. We've been talking. And I vaguely remember him asking us in the chat to be in it. And if some of us, I don't even think.
I don't know what live it was.
I remember it, but it was like in a joking manner. Like it was like in a just we was talking type shit. Like just interaction in the chat type shit. It wasn't nothing serious. Like it wasn't.
I figured he got his answer for this season. He got Chris, What the Sneakers, Chaotic. So he got that's 3 of us. Yep. IBA already been in it. JJ been in it. Out of the next up cats, he got half of us already that been in the battle. We was not like all my boys that already echoed here. We never planned to do no battle. Like we say, Regal challenged Zay. That's how the whole thing started, and people got to calling people out. For the only thing that bothered me, I see your rant and you talking about Complex and Jimmy Jazz and everybody copying y'all style. when you come and you make those kind of statements, before you do that, do your research, man. He could have easily reached out to one of us, asked about it. He'd already been over here in the chat. We know each other in and out of these lives and on IG. He could have easily reached out to us. But my only thing is, why you on there and you get to all the cuss words and this shit and that's some motherfucking biting shit. We started when you get to, you know how it is. If you got to bring it to this. I hate to, but if we in the streets and we standing face to face, and the man get to using them cuss words, that bullshit, motherfucking shit, that shit is hostile. You didn't need to go there. You didn't need to mention next up and none of that cuss words and all that shit and all that other stuff you was hollering, man. That's my problem. I cut it off 15 minutes in. I felt like I didn't need to hear no more. I mean, I don't know if he was saying, and he made the statement and said the next week after he asked us, we started a battle. That is not what the hell we did. Like it was so much time between him. That was in the beginning. If we go back and look at these lives, I want to say it was right at the beginning of the quarantine that Regal called out Zay. He was in our live asking about the season that's going on now. That was back in January. So that was like that. I'm just maybe January, February. I'm just sick that it's always some shit with this motherfucking YouTube. Like, why niggas can't just like, damn, like, man, we all fucking quarantined. Nigga, you done watch the same 50 fucking movies. Niggas spending money on Netflix, then watched all that shit. Ain't no movies, ain't no sports. And then you wanna holler and scream about niggas not giving you your props. We talk about the battles and all that shit and support each other and throwing that shit on our stories. You know, we in the chat every week. E-Money, you know it. We all in the chat every week supporting the who has the heat, regardless who on there. All of us in there supporting. But for him to come like that, like we not paying homage. Like what we supposed to put up flyers with y'all name over the top and then our battle under it. Like what was he expecting us to do? That shit just ain't cool. I turned on the video. It's 55 minutes long. Like, damn, bro, you did a whole live by yourself. Like you that hot under the collar. Like, man, we way bigger than that shit, man. We way bigger than that shit for him to drag us through the mud like we some copycat and biting ass niggas. Like, come on, bro. All of us, everybody that on our level that's on YouTube, then shouted out who has the heat, and been in the chat and been supporting from the beginning. So for him to act like we just copycatting and not paying homage, Snatching Soles, I was listening to the live a little bit. He said it best. Like if another nigga start a basketball league, what in the next league, they're gonna have to shoot 3-pointers. Shit. Right. It's the same damn thing, man. Like that shit wasn't cool. I wish he was in here tonight.
Complex them do one-on-one battles. There's one dude who researches stuff or whatever. They do it, it's pre-recorded, all that type of stuff. And like the concept of it, what the fuck they supposed to be? They got a battle. That's what I'm saying. They got a battle. They ain't calling no lifeline. The people afterwards go to the chat and think it's YouTube. You doing it for somebody other than you, so the chat gotta be you. Like, what the hell you think people supposed to do? Like, but that's why I said that shit sound dumb as hell. That's why that what got me. That what had me heated. Like, bro, you sound dumb as hell. Like you putting yourself in that damn ball and damn circle. You trying to put everybody else in. You fall right in the middle of that motherfucker. You the captain of that shit. Like, bro, that shit sound dumb as hell.
Yeah, that shit was foul. That shit was foul.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this, man. What we saying right now on here, bro, does not mean for anybody that's watching us not to go over there and still support who has the heat. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be there.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be watching.
You know what I'm saying? Like we still gonna watch it, bro. We still gonna have a good time over there, bro. It ain't gonna be no negative shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, congrats to Sis, man. Queen, Retro Queen 313. You know, getting monetized and all that stuff, man. For real, man. Like I said, man. Like I said, what we say over here doesn't make like we don't have no beef with who has the heat. You know
ain't no beef at all. It's just how that shit was worded and how we was put in there. That shit just wasn't right.
It's just the wording.
Just the wording of stuff.
It was just. I think what it is.
You ready to say stuff? Think about it before you say it. He should have wrote that shit down and said it out loud. Oh, that shit don't sound right. All right, I understand you a grown man. You can say what you want to say, but you have to eat them words at the end of the day. And like Johnny J is saying, if you in front of it was a crowd of us, and we was at SneakerCon, and he said that shit right there, that shit would not have ended well. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, that wouldn't have went over smooth.
You don't come at nobody like that. No, and it wasn't even like that. That's why I say, Y'all see,
my whole thing is he should have took his time and chose his words better. Yeah, right. Probably Complex, Jimmy Jazz, these people that they go respond. You could talk that shit with them, but then when you talking to people that can respond and we all here on the same level and doing YouTube and support one another in and out of these YouTube lives, man, keep that shit over there, man.
And then the thing too, Jimmy Jazz, he ain't watch none of this shit nobody did. Jimmy Jazz did that shit on the IG story. They ain't do that shit on no YouTube or no shit like that. Like, bro,
I don't know nothing about none of that because I ain't watching none of their shit neither.
I watch they stuff because the people that I follow.
I don't be on the internet, nigga.
I watch they stuff because people I followed over there. But bro, you gotta think about the shit you saying before you go in.
Man, all them cuss
sound like what buddy is off of Friday night. We started this barbecue shit or some shit like that. What he sound like
barbecue business.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Don't sound like that, bro. That shit sound bitter as hell, bro. Like
bitter as hell. Like and man, we all. I feel like we all. It's 10 of us. We all had a part in growing what the Heat, just like everybody else. We all put it on our stories and on our IG pages. You know, a bunch of like I said, a bunch of our members already been on the show, so we've been there supporting. I got and if you watch my show, if you watch this show, you know I got 6 cell phones upstairs. Shit, I done been on all the cell phones voting and putting in and doing that. So we all done supported E-Money and the whole show and the whole crew over there.
Mm-hmm.
It just that shit don't get off right, man. With the cuss words and acting the fool. If you had something to say and it was on your mind, you should have did your research, McFly, before you went and went all out the cuff. Like it blew me. It fucked my high up when he said the next week we started a battle after he asked us. Like what? Like that make it sound like you gave us the idea and we stuck around in the back room after the show went off. Like, hey, we could start our own live, y'all. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it on next Tuesday, bro. We could start. That is not what the fuck happened. You make us look like you make us sound like a bunch of lames over here. Like, and we don't ride like that, man. Like,
hell no. That's why I said we do our own thing over here. We just be chilling, bro. We be out the way of all that shit, but it always fall back and come this way. Like, bro, hell no. Keep that shit.
What's good, Ron?
I ain't the one. What it do, Ron? I forgot. I saw Ron coming in business and everything.
Yeah, we got to going for a second.
Like, I see E-Money in the chat. E-Money in the chat. What do you mean?
You said you got 6 phones upstairs. You be voting on all those.
I do.
Hey, I just thought about that. Damn.
Shit, I've been cheating.
Hell no.
I've been cheating. How you think Chaotic won that battle? Shit. I'll say it. I don't care. When PM was like, don't vote twice, I'm gonna catch you. Nigga, what? I got 6 cell phones. I got 5. I got daughters. My wife. Bring your phones down here, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Shit, don't know. Shit, how you think what the sneakers won, nigga? I've been cheating.
Look, don't say that. That's gonna stir up some more shit right there.
Everything will be all right.
Hell nah.
Boy,
hey Ron, I need to get in the battle, man. I need to get in. I told you I was gonna get in one the other day, man. I'm ready to get in the battle, man. Put me down for one.
Like E-Money said, he understand what I'm saying. So the one part I'm hoping he's saying that is that them cuss words and all that's that street shit. Niggas then got killed for less. Like, man, leave that shit out. Do your research, man, before you get to coming for me and my niggas. Like, hey, man. That shit, like, Man, that shit wasn't cool. That shit wasn't cool at all.
Nah,
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like that
but
shit.
I don't like that. And like old boy on Belly.
on belly, yeah. Yeah, that shit was
like
wild right there.
Shit. Yo, me, bro. Let me see.
Money Bound versus Myers. I don't know.
Oh, he talking about me.
No, we already battled.
He talking about me. He talking about me.
We already battled.
That's my name sorted with the sneakers. Whenever you say Majay, like when you were battling yesterday, and he was like he was calling me. He was like Majay posted shoes and stuff like that. He was calling me.
Why y'all just can't say some AJ, man? Like, bro, y'all just making this stuff complicated. I be thinking like, who is all these people, man?
I call that nigga Soles. I call that nigga Soles. You can ask it. When he pick up the phone, when I call him, I be like, Soles, what up, nigga? I call him Soles. I got Soles. What Soles? Hey, I got cheated, man. What Chris said? I got cheated the other night, man. I got cheated. Ron still in the chat.
You said that so fast. You said, nah, I need Snatching Soles and here as a judge because y'all tripping.
Man, I got cheated, man. I see what over at Ron battle.
I think I missed that one.
If you pull a Jordan 1, you good. They love ones.
You good.
You good. I'm like, man, I thought about it like, man.
Fuck.
You good.
That was just like yesterday, man. That was like yesterday. I pulled out the fucking
Don't talk about
the bio pages. I pulled out the bio pages. And old boy picked out he picked out the Travis Scott because the question was
brown
pick out a shoe that had a hint of brown in it.
Yeah.
Man, Ron talking about, man, you see a couple of folks, man, I see a whole bunch of ones in that chat, man. Shit. Man, people go vote for that Travis Scott one. Shit.
You pull out a Travis Scott. Travis Scott a cheat code, 11 a cheat code, and a Jordan 1 a cheat code.
I learned.
And them AIs.
Right. You did the right thing.
It depends.
You did Johnny J on there.
When he said brick, when Ron made the question, your biggest brick, and he was trying to change it, I was like, no, I got this. I pulled at 11 now. ASAP, they was like, okay, yeah, the 11. I'm like, yeah, I know how this works.
And then when you did that Concord versus that bread, you did good on that one too. You like, I know that.
I learned. Yeah.
And you stopped me. Me and Jefferson was ready to bet with you. Me and Jeff was like, we go.
That's what made it even worse when y'all was having my back. And then I fucked around and lost. I'm like, man, no. I said, no, fuck that. If I lose, I'm running it back. We running it back.
And then you could never get it right over there on Goat Live.
So that shit was horrible.
Man, that shit was funny. Man, that shit was funny last night with Chris, boy. That motherfucker was, man. That boy, they said that boy got a 3-6 record, boy.
Man.
Yeah, they was clouded. They was clouded.
Oh man, Chris LeBron over there. Oh man.
Yeah,
hey man, I was trying to help my boy Chris, man, for real, man. Shit, man. I didn't think it was gonna go like that, though.
Hey,
man.
that nigga Chris got the most battles on YouTube, man.
Yeah, he do.
And did that shit in about a week's time.
Hey, he might battle tomorrow and run live.
What?
Shit. Chris said he about it anytime.
Look, I bet you if Ron go live tonight again
Chris
and call Chris, that nigga be on there. That nigga be on there.
So he could call Chris. Chris, you want to battle? Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm down. I don't care.
No, he ain't gonna say
Chris got a whole Foot Locker over there anyway.
He ain't gonna say that. He gonna say, no, I'm in that joint. I'm in that joint.
I'm in that
Oh man.
I can't find this jump, bro. I'm frustrated with YouTube right now. I can't find that jump.
Chris said, nah, it's not. It's 2 and 3 now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, you 500 for real, Chris.
Shoot, Chris, you almost 3 and 6. Shoot, multiply both of them times. Dude, that's 4 and 6. Shit.
Then count all the other battles you done had everywhere else, nigga.
Shoot, yeah. Hey, look, Philly. So you 4. That's 2 and 4. Shoot.
Shit.
Money Pound ain't right. Money Pound says shit.
Nigga, I'd have ran out of shoes by now, nigga.
Man, what? Man, Chris done did six battles already.
Well, you see, he ain't gonna run out of shoes because he done pulled the Travis Scott in every battle. The Travis Scott 60. Now I'm talking shit. I'm talking.
That's like the big joker right there.
He got a Travis Scott shit.
That's the big joker. It get dealt out every game. Shit, gotta use it.
Jason Nike said, "What y'all think about them new Animal 3s? I don't want them. I'm passing on them.
I'm good.
They alright. They alright. When they come out?
I don't know. That's how you know I ain't looking for them.
I mean, they alright if I can get them under retail, but I feel like I would need both of them. I need both of them in order to have one. I need both.
Shoot, anybody getting them fours to come out tomorrow?
I'm good.
Oh no, hell no.
I'm good. Hey, let me turn my camera on when I say this. Y'all can call me old, y'all can call me Johnny J's, but the women print, the leopard, all that's for the ladies, man. I don't. I was like, huh? I don't do that shit. I don't need no zebra, no leopard, no spotted shit. I don't need none of that. No cow print. That's for the ladies, man. I can't do that shit.
I ain't really with all that animal print shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Them 3s do look a little bit nice though, but it still don't convince me to buy it. Just like those social status 6s, I could have got those social status 6s. I ain't want them.
I like the fur 3s over the ones that's about to come out now. I like the first ones that came out. The first animal 3s, I like them over the ones that's about to come out now.
The only thing that's animal print that I would get would be that 91 or that Air Max. 95 or that Air Max 1.
The Air Max 1 for sure. That's definitely.
Talking about the one with the Atmo pad, the Atmo.
The red laces in there.
Yeah, that shit fire though.
The only animal print I wear be on some cowboy boots or some dress shoes. They gonna give me some gators, some ostriches.
Y'all see Chris talking all that noise about he ain't picking up he don't want them fours. Who want to eat fours? And look at him. I'm picking up the metallic for tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you said you was gonna give it to you.
We know.
We already know that. We know that.
Hey, Chris, you grabbing everything.
E-Money. I bet any kind of money wise, Chris is gonna grab it. Yup, Chris gonna grab every single one of those colorways.
But the thing is, once I saw it put side by side with that metallic one whole line up, I was like, ooh, that look good.
I
took an L on that thing. I can't believe it, bro. Like I can't believe I took an L. Like
I like the orange one. I like the orange one the best though.
I really wouldn't get none of them to wear. Like if I was just one of them collector dudes, I'd get all of them, but that ain't me. So they can.
But you know why I gotta get that purple one?
It's too much white.
You know I gotta get it right.
You just got a purple and yellow shoe today.
I need another purple. Man, bro, I'm gonna be going to all the LSU games, bro. All of them. Baseball, basketball, all of them.
Shit.
The man gonna have five shoes before the season starts. 5 new purple and yellow.
Damn right, man. You already know, bro.
Then I'm wearing another shirt that go with it. Come on, man. That's why I need them brooms.
Man, Moneybound talking about the orange ones. You gonna put that with a Bears jersey?
Yeah, you could do that. I ain't even think of it like that. I just thought of it. I just thought of it with the color. Like them was just the ones that appealed to me the most. That was the color. I was like, all right, I'll take those.
Hey, let me ask you a question though about that because I noticed on Foot Locker they had the orange ones on there. So that's just only for Foot Locker. It ain't even on because I don't see it on Sneakers app.
I don't know how they chopping them up, man. I don't know how they chopping it up.
I seen the photos. Now I know the other two, like the green and the red, they supposed to be in different countries.
He said the red set 700.
What?
Oh yeah, that's the red's the red going for green.
Where they coming out at? Africa?
But it may be Europe or something like that. It may be like
He's in Africa, man.
Nah, because I know wasn't they coming out region? Ain't they coming out like region?
Yeah, region.
And shit like that?
Yeah. It may be in Europe or something like that.
Damn.
But, I know E-Money. I know for a fact E-Money gonna have them. E-Money gonna have all of them.
Oh yeah, we know you gonna get them, E-Money.
E-Money love the fours, man. He gonna definitely have those.
Jay Knight said those fours be dope for a custom. That's what a lot of people been saying.
Hey, I seen E Money post the Oreo 4s the other day. I think that was on IG when he posted them. I was so salty that I sold, man. I sold, man, like
a
couple months back.
man.
But I mean, it was cool. Like I had bought them used, I had worn them and beat the shit out of them, and still got my money back off of them. So I wasn't even tripping.
I can't even be mad at that. He said the Reds are the most limited. Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
That's the shoe. I never get rid of that shoe.
The Oreo.
I was in my prime. I was in my prime when that in the Columbia came out.
Man,
I was in my prime.
That Oreo 4, man, that was a shoe.
Hey, you reminiscing over there. Johnny, you reminiscing over there, ain't it? What was that?
Man. I had a 2000 Mitsubishi Galant.
Ooh,
oh, damn.
My mama had a Galant.
He
gave it to my brother. Yes, sir.
Hell no, man.
Boy,
hey, when the dunks come out? Is some dunks coming out tomorrow?
That's Saturday. Let's talk about them Brazils. They got the Brazils coming out this week, and then they got those
the chunky
Ben & Jerry's coming out next week.
Man, I missed the skate shops out here. They made you had to do it through this app. I think it was called like Cop some shit. I forgot what the name of the app is. But I couldn't even register through the app. They said there was so much traffic on the app that I couldn't even register for the app to put in for the raffle.
That's what happened to the website for the one the skate shop that's getting them by me like an hour away. They had so much traffic. When you went to go subscribe, you had to subscribe to their email list, and they were gonna send the thing out for you at an hour to go ahead and get through.
Yeah,
and if my traffic, the next page was over with.
Yeah, it told me I couldn't do nothing. Like I couldn't even get into the app. By the time I was able to do it, it was over with. Too late.
Man, fuck them damn apps, man. Shit. I can't even hear my boy Snatching Soles. I mean, Moneyball get a goddamn 7.5, man.
Yeah, Moneyball can't get 7.5 for
nothing. Bro, I swear, bro, I'm on that motherfucker scroll and hit up. I clicked on that shit so quick. I was on there, bro. That motherfucker loaded. I was right there. I could put my size in the cart. That bitch kept on saying unexpected error. I'm like, bro.
Oh, you talking about on Champs?
Fucking right.
Oh, hell yeah. The same shit with me, man. I pushed. Cause I've been on Champs all day. You know, Chaotic hit us up earlier. Shout out to Chaotic for that shit. But he hit us up early and was like, just be watching. So shit, I was on Champs all day, on the shoe and everything. Soon as Soul Links hit like that, I refreshed and it was all right there. I hit 7.5 and hit add to cart. My shit just kept spinning, and then it would say we're sorry, and then start spinning again, and just kept going crazy and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I couldn't do nothing.
Crazy, bro.
That shit was blowing me, G.
I'm so tired of them damn ones now, bro. Like real talk.
Just must not be meant to be.
J's and Nikes, them dunks come out on 26th on Sneakers Out. It's 23rd for skate shop. Skate shops always get do this.
Man, I gotta go through the bullshit, man, with these skate shops out here. And I'm pretty sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that I'm not gonna probably hit on that motherfucking Ben & Jerry's, bro.
No, I'm gonna tell you though, this is the crazy part. Like, and this what get me. Like skate shops, they be having a list. All skate shops not the same, but most of them are. They had a list of who they already gonna get their shoes to. So when you go in there and you do it, like the ones who make you buy stuff, they winning. Cause they getting everybody money. Like some of them make you buy a shirt to get in their raffle and stuff like this. So they making all their money because like 1,000 people gonna go buy a shirt just to get in the raffle. So they making all their money, and they already gonna have their 12 people who they gonna get a shoe to already. So basically, just wasting your money for the chain. But I mean, that's what all I'm do. That's what all I'm do. They get all this traffic because they get paid off clicks and stuff too sometimes. So they get all the traffic on certain websites, some stuff that they got to do. It's hurting them now because they can't get you to come in and do a raffle right now. Right. So if they can get you to come in the store, they'll make you buy something. But they can't make you do nothing. But that's what they got. They got their list already. So half of them gonna be fair. The other half already gone. Well, really a third gonna be good. Thirds going to the people that they mess with, and a third they gonna sell for themselves for the inventory for the stuff.
Shit, HTH, Chaotic hit on them motherfucking shoes. Them SBs, but I'm gonna be pissed off. And that's my home. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana, brother. I'm gonna be pissed off.
Hey,
but my thing is,
who got the juice right now?
Yeah, he got the juice for sure.
That's who got the juice right now, bro.
That man got a bot. I don't care what he say. That man got a bot.
Hey, but real talk though, I'm like, bro, look. If any of y'all motherfucking skate shops be watching this shit, y'all know y'all just be browsing through YouTube looking at sneaker content or sneaker lives and shit. Look, man, y'all do that shit the right way, man. For real, bro. Because them Ben & Jerry's are nice, bro. I have no intentions on fucking reselling them motherfuckers, bro. I'm trying to keep them things. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all make sure y'all doing these motherfucking raffles right, dog. Because I know how y'all be trying to look out for y'all skateboarders. Look at this dude, Snatching Soles, boy.
I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna lie to you, shit. If I get them shoes, them bad boys is.
Hey, y'all can do whatever y'all want, but I know I'm trying to keep them. Hey, make sure if they don't hit, you make sure you got their names down. Make sure you put my name. What the sneakers right there? Hey, I'm good. I'm not trying to sell mine. He said,
"I'm looking at." Try to tell you, bro.
I'm looking at
the man be going in, bro.
Hey, y'all be hitting on shit. I don't even be know that's coming out, nigga.
When I saw him hit on Yeezys and some of those sneakers, I'm like, bro, how you check out both times at the same time? They both got sold out.
He was hitting on. I remember when he hit on them Stuzy joints, them Nike Spirit on Stuzy joints. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga. And then it just after that, it just been going. I'm like, this nigga ain't missing.
Bro, he
had to hit on the motherfucker.
He started off having to go to StockX and get stuff.
Man,
he had to go to StockX for nothing. After that,
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little salty he hit on the motherfucking field guys though, because I really want to field guys for sure. I'm like, damn.
Stoops, however you pronounce it, they up to like 400.
I'm looking at what GQ and E Money talking about them 13s. It seemed like it was split. Like half of the people I know was saying they got them. Other people was like the website was fucking up. Niggas got.
Bruh,
it was just the app. It was the app.
But the app, yeah,
bruh, because you got
in on the computer. You was
because I think Tweezy hit.
Chris did too, I think.
Yeah, I think one. Yeah, it was like two of us hit.
But I think I knew what was going on though. Like you gotta think about it. They said that shit didn't pop up on the sneakers app until after they were sold out. I tell you this now, bro. I'm pretty sure the reason why them bitches ain't pop up at first because probably everybody was on that motherfucking site, that app, bro. Refreshing.
And they was on their phones watching.
And then it's this too. Like everybody want to be the first to tell everybody everything and get these views. You had everybody sunk in because they was like, man, go to this time, go to this. Like I said,
bruh.
3 weeks ago when everybody was trying to guess when the next shop drop was gonna happen, I said everybody want to be first, and so they told everybody first. So when it got out, it was just passing. If you knew how it went the first time, you could tell it's gonna be at the end because that's when the shoe come out 2 weeks later. The last time was when the shoe was gonna come out 2 weeks before. Ain't
no Jordan shoe that has something to do with that other stuff coming out around that time frame.
Yeah. Man, I knew I knew it was gonna be some shit because I was looking at I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at Unbreakable Live. That nigga had over 8,000 people looking at that shit. Talking about it's about to be in 5 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, that's already 8,000 people just from him. That's already on the app. You know, so me not thinking at the time, I'm on the app too. Like, all right, refreshing, trying to be ready. Dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. I got the laptop sitting right next to me, still watching Unbreakable and shit. Instead of going on sneakers on the laptop and trying to get the shoe. And then when I finally did, it was too late. So, I mean, that's all it was. It was a lot of people on that shit, and that's what messed it up. It was a lot of people on the app. You know. And I mean, it just is what it is.
I deserve to hit on them bitches because look, they gave me them 3 L's and that shit wasn't good, bro. That shit made me mad as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, I almost took an L just like y'all, bro. Because if I didn't go back on that motherfucking Twitter and go click on that link, that soul link, bro, I wouldn't have gotten them pills, bro. Cause that shit was like that. It was instant when I fucking hit on them bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I would have put 2 days shipping, but shit, I wouldn't.
I had to do so much little extra shit. Like when I finally got on the internet, like luckily I'm already logged into my Nike account online on my computer. but it still made me like send a little code from my phone. So that took another second or two for me to put the little code in, and then all that. I'm like, man, I'm looking for the shoe, thinking it was gonna show in the shit, like in the shit that just dropped. No, you got to look at what was in stock in order to see it. I was like, ain't this a bitch?
E-Money, you know, you might make a good point though, like doing it on desktop now, because if you think about it, it's gonna it's gonna refresh a lot quicker than if you doing it on your phone and shit.
Yeah, that's definitely my move. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
But you know who said that long time ago? Tweezy. Shit.
And Tweezy was on the laptop too, wasn't he?
Exactly. And he hit shit.
Tweezy had a picture of his laptop. Yeah. He had a picture of the computer.
2 phones. I think he had a tablet, a phone, and a motherfucker.
But if y'all looked at his live cop videos, that's how it be. You know, and I said I didn't even think of that at the time. Like, damn, I should have got on the laptop and did it right then and there. That would have been the fastest. I think sneakers app, so I think my phone all the time.
Hey, but I think the best part, man, at least we know we all gonna get that shoe though. I mean, there should be no reason why nobody who really want those flints can't get those flints.
Oh, it's gonna be some niggas that don't get that shoe.
What with the store?
But I mean, for us people, like, you know, us people that really buy shoes like that, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you do your due diligence. You do your due diligence. You'll have them with some of these stores. Some of these stores opening. Shit, my store ain't open up. Other stores around the city didn't open up. Oh shit, I'd say it. Ain't nobody on here shit from around my way, but my damn mall, my mall open, but our stores, our Foot Lockers ain't open. You know, in my mall, it's a Champs, Foot Action, Kids, and regular Foot Locker that I work at. Man, one of the cats end up positive with that shit. Foot Locker shut that shit down and start cleaning up. We ain't open until the 26th. So hopefully, man, I hope the stock start coming back in. I can get my shit. I'm gonna have to call around to a couple other stores. I know plenty of people that'll plug me.
Yeah, I feel like I opened up, but they ain't get shit though. They ain't getting nothing, bro. Not one thing.
They slowly about to start replenishing, trying to send shit out. Okay. So at this point right now, they're gonna have to tough it out. Ain't shit in there to sell. I mean, my store it's fucking empty. It's empty because everything been ordered up. Yeah. So they about to put UPS ass to work. They about to put their ass to work.
Well, Jason, like me, y'all know if they're gonna be on Swoosh.
If what you mean?
Oh, Nike, I don't know if he's saying the app. Nike definitely they holding some for that release date. They just
the Flints?
The 13s, I guess that's what he's saying. Nike like to do them drops.
Hell yeah.
So they could get some stock off and then make the regular stores hold their shit to the release date. But Nike still got a nice warehouse full of that shit waiting on release date too.
Oh yeah, they still gonna drop on the 30th at 9 a.m.
Oh yeah.
For real. No problem.
Yeah, man. Shit. The only thing out, man, the Jimmy Jazz wasn't open though today. Like that was the only sneaker place that wasn't even open at the mall today, man. So I'm gonna try to go over there tomorrow because I'm gonna try to see if I can get if it feel like I can probably get those Court Purple 4s in the store. I'm gonna go over there and try to cop. And then I'm gonna see Jimmy Jazz open and see what they got in there.
I'm gonna do my footwork tomorrow, man. I've been working and moving and doing different shit. This shit been hectic. I'm gonna do my due diligence tomorrow. You know, you got to go holler at a couple people. People I know want me to plug. I want to know who doing this and who doing that. I got it. Well, now that the store is open, I got to put my ear back to the streets because I think this one gonna be. This is the first major cop since everybody's starting to reopen. And after this damn documentary, everybody and their mama want a retro Jordan. Like shit. Everybody, these damn prices is woo.
Jay's a Nike
selling the collection.
Jay's a Nike employees don't get it like that.
Shit.
Trust me, I know, like I talked to some people. It don't work like that.
I'm just like E-Money. I'm glad when the Flints, I can relax for a minute, man. It ain't too much shit I won't. I'm be cool for the summer, damn near.
It just depends, man. It just depends on how some of these official pictures look on some of this shit. For me,
Yeah, that too. That always get me. I be saying that shit. You know, I ain't the only sneakerhead that do that. I'm cool with it. You see a picture and be like, damn, them is cold. You know what it get me? I see a dope ass fit or some shit. I'll be like, them go with them shoes. It had to do me every time.
Yeah, I got some coming in just for the motherfuckers, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, bro. Right. Bro, I got some nice shit coming, bro.
Out of sneakerheads, after you get these Flints, I think I have all of the OG 13s.
I don't.
I have all the OG 13s. I got the playoffs. That's the other one everybody waiting to come back.
Oh shit. Bad, so when I was watching The Last Dance, I put this in the chat when I was watching that shit. I don't know if y'all noticed. When Jordan was lacing up his playoff 13s, I was looking. On the tongue, it didn't have a damn yellow circle on it.
I seen you said that, but then I kept watching. I don't know if it was the same game. He was at the free throw line, and it did have a circle.
I seen that too. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe I was tripping, but I'm gonna have to go back and look. I could have sworn they didn't have no damn yellow circle on the tongue.
Shit.
You know, that's my favorite part of the shoe.
Coach was asking him about the shoes while he was lacing them up.
Yeah.
While he was getting ready. I remember when you put that in the chat.
Yeah, shit, maybe they was unreleased though. Maybe they were just made specially for, you know.
It could have been. It could have been. But shit, it's gonna
You know how Nike and Tinker them do? They'll just throw some shit because the shoe wasn't out yet. So they'll just throw a shoe on his foot so everybody see it. Like, oh, niggas me and my brother used to have the VHS, nigga, pause and shit. When he get to the free throw line to see the shoe. I remember that All-Star game when he wore the what he had on shit, was it Columbia 11s? We was pausing the hell out. We was pausing the hell out the tape to get a look at him and shit.
What is Chicago 13? My bad, I came back now. Somebody was calling about some shoe stuff.
The white and red one?
The red and white.
The cherry.
That's gotta be the Chicago cherry.
I was like, I thought is it the He Got Games or the cherries? The Chicago.
The cherries.
That's
Chicago.
The cherries.
Them came out.
He Got Games. That's why He Got Game came out. What was them called? Playoff?
Which one?
He Got Games. The playoff is the black one.
They came out before He Got Game came out though. That's what I'm saying. What they were called before then.
Which one?
The ones they call He Got Game. These. Don't worry about it. These right here.
Don't worry about it.
He must be talking about the playoff 13.
Don't worry about it.
But if you go back, like He Got Games is basically the white version.
Thank you.
And then you got the red and white ones, and then you got the playoffs, and then you got red and black, which is the bread one. And then everything got complicated when he put on 14s.
Lead right here. Y'all can hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I need, man. It's a lot of OGs I need. I'm working on it though. I'm definitely working on it.
That's He Got Games. Yeah, that's He Got Games.
But I get what you're saying. You said what it's called before that, before the movie came out.
He Got Game came out after these came out. So what these was called before then? I can hear that. Jay told me to get back on the laptop.
That's the He Got Games. What he said? He can't hear me.
Yeah, he said he can't hear you. He was saying what was they called? So them 13s came out before the movie. See, I don't know. Now them came out before He Got Game the movie. So what was they called before the movie?
I think they came out like close around the same time, like when the season started. I want to say that movie came out like late summer.
But the thing is,
I'm not sure.
They weren't made for the movie though, so that's what I'm trying to figure out what they were called.
No, they wasn't made for the movie. The only reason that He Got Game because he had them on in the damn
movie.
And basically Mike and Nike gave him the spike.
Yeah,
they always do, just so he could model.
Chicago more than the cherry.
Just so he could model them. And it was one of the first shoes that was 150, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, it was the first one, 150. That's why I think that's kind of why he said it like that in the movie, 150. Because that was like that was the first of its kind.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hell
that was the
yeah.
first of its kind for the Jordan to go like that.
Hold on. So y'all think the Heat? Hold on. So y'all think the Heat got games or
Is the Chicago 13?
Chicago 13s?
No.
Now look at him hooping. I see that.
More than a cherry. Nah, I would get a cherry to Chicago 13.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't. It wouldn't even. That don't even sound right for.
That look like a home colorway. That look like a home colorway.
It's a home colorway. That's
the playoff
game.
Look like a away colorway, and the cherry like the alternate.
Right.
That's what
I can see that. I can see that.
Nah, I don't see that. Right. I can't. I don't know.
I could see that.
Yeah, well, see, he got game is that one because of how the colors match.
Back in the day, see, he wouldn't wear like a home and away shoe. He would wear one shoe for like a couple months, damn near sometimes half the season. Then he would wear like most of the time it would be like the Flints for All-Star game or Columbia's, a different like that North Carolina blue, something different, and then he'll come back with a dark shoe on up to the playoffs. Then he wear all black shoe through the playoffs. That's how he would do that shit.
Michael Jordan
that makes sense now.
Michael Jordan never wore the Flints in the game before.
No, I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying he did. They would just put a different shoe in the All-Star game. Because that's when all the commercials was popping. You know what I mean? Super Bowl commercials right on into All-Star game. They will pump the shoe at the end of the season.
Right.
You know what I mean? All that shit started in Boston when they wear black shoes. So that's why all the playoff shoes be black. Mostly black, maybe red in there. But Boston started that shit with the weapon back in the early 80s. The Celtics would wear all black shoes. The Magic can be out there in purple and gold. But then the Bulls follow suit. That's when Mike put the fours on in the playoffs for the shot on Elo. Everybody was wearing black shoes. Mm-hmm. That's when that playoff shit started.
Yeah, I got some of them throwback Laker joints, them throwback Laker Converses and shit.
Yeah, the weapons.
I got some fast break mid 83s. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know shit about that.
Well, you got me there.
Yeah, I don't know. Nigga, I might have to drop a video on them joints soon.
Might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
yeah, man.
So how y'all feel about Last Dance? How they did Last Dance?
It was cool, man.
Since it's all rap.
Man, Michael Jordan, a motherfucking asshole, man. I got out of that shit. That nigga just a straight asshole, bro.
He said it before it started. People gonna think I'm an asshole, but that nigga was just passionate about that shit. Like my brother said, I think that's why him and Kobe was so cool. When they came to the court, like ain't nothing else matter. Like what's that bullshit? He taunted you and fuck with you, but eventually you got on his level or your ass was gone. You see Scotty Burrell came through and helped us out in the playoffs. After all that shit Mike put him through, nigga, you gonna get on my level or you gonna be shit out of here. Like, you know, remember, I like the one shot they show. I don't know who he was looking at, but he did a motherfucker like this. Fucking like, I see your ass. Like, you know, for him to start crying like that, for him to stop the camera, motherfucker passionate about that shit. Like, for real, I'm here to win. I ain't here to do nothing else.
Yeah.
For real.
I say niggas ain't gonna understand. Like people don't understand like the way that
I understand a nigga asshole, man. Shit. Fuck all that. Hey, man, I was watching a little thing, bro. Vlad TV, man. I remember I think Mark Henry said he met Michael Jordan in the Olympics. And Michael Jordan came up to him, disrespecting him on a whole type of disrespect or some shit.
Who was that?
Mark Henry. You saw that shit? They had an interview. Mark Henry, the wrestler.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said. Mark Henry said he was. Bro, they got it. They like, bro. Michael Jordan came at that nigga sideways and all type of shit, bro.
You talking about the big wrestling nigga?
Yeah. But you gotta check that shit out on Vlad TV.
I seen some of that shit, man. They talking about nigga Mark Henry, he come from a long line of big ass motherfuckers.
Yeah,
on Vlad. Okay, on Vlad.
Michael Jordan was bold as fuck to do that shit, boy, because I don't give a fuck what he say. Nigga, you ain't about to, nigga. That nigga Michael Henry probably would have slammed that nigga all through the motherfucking floor. That nigga wouldn't have lived to see 2 more championships after that.
That nigga Mark Henry said he got a son that's in 8th grade that's 6 feet tall and 200 and something pounds, nigga.
That's fucking ridiculous.
8th fucking grade, my nigga.
That's fucking ridiculous.
That is retarded.
He can be most of nowadays, boy.
He Jay's a Nike said, y'all see a Horace Grant clap back at MJ, ESPN hyping it up hard. Yeah, I saw that shit.
Man, look, hey, they made Horace Grant look like a little bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Horace Grant, they made him look soft in the beginning. Then he looked like a snitch. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, Horace.
Man, Horace, if you an MJ fan and a Bulls fan, a Chicago fan like I am, shit, I thank Horace because he woke up a sleeping giant. When they carried him out the stadium, when Shaq and them did that shit, that was the last game.
When he played for Orlando?
Yeah, that was the last game at Chicago Stadium before they tore it down and built the United Center. So we thank you, Horace. We thank you because you ran that next 3-peat. Mike went out there to Space Jams. Like, look, y'all finna build me a dome. All that shit Mike did, like, be a different kind of competitor, man. He set all them NBA boys up, if you think about it. Build me a dome out here, and I'm going to invite them to come play with me so I can basically scout y'all young ass. Right. So he had Alonzo Mourning, everybody that switched teams, and Reggie, he had all them come out there, let's hoop. And he just out there scouting their ass all summer, you know, waiting on them to come just because you can play with me, but I'm really scouting you. Man, that was all a setup.
Shit right there, too.
That was all a setup. I heard Bill Bellamy tell his story. He said he was on that lot shooting, and Mike invited him over there. This nigga said Mike passed him the ball. Mike invited him to play. He said he was living a dream. Like, I could what that shit crazy. He said Mike passed him the ball and said, "What you gonna do with it, Bill? Give it back then."
Damn. Nah. That's crazy.
Damn.
That boy Mike's something else.
I thought the last 2 was good, but I think my first 2, the episode with Kobe was probably the best one to me. When they gave you some insight on their relationship. That shit was good. That shit was good. The last 2, we kind of knew what was gonna happen. They gave you a little bit of behind the scenes.
Man, I hope they don't do a Kobe documentary so fast. They rushing Kobe.
Not yet. It ain't time yet.
They moving too fast.
I think let some more time play out and let some more let some more shit that you could put in the film come up. You know, because it ain't like his legacy. Like I don't know how to say it the right way. Like his legacy ain't over, so to speak.
Pushing it. They're just like how they doing they doing everything so fast so they won't get lost. That they can get all the recognition they can get.
Right.
While it's fresh on everybody's mind. It's not gonna die off a lot of people's mind, but a lot of people it's gonna go past their mind. So I mean, they trying to get it while it's fresh on people's mind, like the Hall of Fame. They trying to push it all right now. But people think about it. For anybody say, well, why they ain't put him in this class? He just passed away. So I mean, it's a lot that they trying to slow down. Because they trying to say if he didn't pass, they had did it already. They were gonna wait.
But I mean, like, even with The Last Dance, bro, I mean, that documentary took time. You know, they had to get all the sources, all that type of shit, all those people that agree to do this shit.
Bro, they recorded
it's just the same. Yeah, it's like the same.
Almost 30.
Yeah, it's like you do gotta take your time with that type of shit, man. Like, I wouldn't rush no Kobe shit, man. People gonna tune in and watch. Trust me. People gonna tune in when they find out.
That what got me still. That was 30 years ago when they recorded all this junk.
Mm-hmm.
But what kind of technology they got? They can transfer all this stuff over again and make it look that good. They need to be helping us out with these VHSs and turn them into DVDs.
Yeah, that's all
it is.
Because they playing. Because that junk was so clear.
Yeah, that shit was good, man. I just like the music. I like how they had the music in there. You know, the music, the soundtrack that they had playing with that shit was off the chain. I know my neighbors was pissed off because I had
they had some dope music
this shit rocking every night until 10 p.m.
Hey, he's my nigga.
They was mad, nigga.
They should have had him. I think he should get an Academy Award for whoever did that motherfucking shit.
Yeah, they did that shit. ESPN, they milking the shit out of this motherfucker.
They had to. That's why it came out early.
It was on Channel 9 when they had a whole like a what they call it, the after dance. Like, come on, like damn. They had Magic, Shaq them on there. They had it on regular TV. They milking the shit out of this thing.
Y'all saw LeBron them go live and talk afterwards.
Yeah, I seen LeBron saying when he played with Mike.
The joint though. So they then ESPN copied it and put it on their YouTube because they ain't gonna.
They ain't got shit.
I said, man, I was killing myself. I said, boy, I know they were mad because LeBron done did that, boy. He ain't let them get their interview. They said Stephen A over there punching the air right now because he didn't get their interview.
Right. My brother had me dying. He said people winning. What was it? What's dude name? Mike was listening to on the bus. Lattimore.
Oh, Kenny Lattimore.
My brother said Kenny Lattimore got more streams than he ever got last night.
Right, niggas that ain't even know who Kenny Lattimore is found out about
right.
Hell no. That nigga Jordan did look up all smooth and said, yeah, this that Kenny Lattimore. He said, yeah, this ain't even out yet. I said, nigga, get your ass.
Some damn Kenny Lattimore.
I don't know, E-Money, because we don't know what Jordan do now. So Jordan might be able to get away with it with social media. Because shoot, he old that one away.
He wouldn't have been able to get away with talking to people like that. It would have been more footage of people like how he was interacting with people. Like it'd have been that. But.
Man, Mike was all over the city. When I was a kid, dude be up and down the highway on them motorcycles. I'm talking about riding through the hood. Mike played in the hood. You know he had that. That's everybody know that for the love of the game in his contract. Mike would pull up in the hood and shoot and play with anybody. Shit, it was Corey Holcomb told a story on his show last week that Mike would come out and play 101 with people and put money up. And then when you lose, Mike would say, I don't want your money. Go to the store and bring me some flowers. And motherfuckers used to have to go do that shit. Social media would have had all that shit on the camera phones. Dude would be in and out the project down in Cabrini Green, flying on his motorcycles. That's what he did.
Cabrini Green?
Hell yeah, man. I seen
the one way in, one way out. Damn.
One way in, one way out. I seen Michael Jordan through the streets in the project several different times as a kid, man. When my daddy took us to the stadium, he stand outside and talk and shake kids' hand. My brother shook his hand. I seen him from afar. I was standing there with my dad, but my brother walked up and talked to him. But he was a real. That's why the city of Chicago protected him, though. He wasn't. I mean, and that's the reason why he wouldn't do all that shit, you know, in this day and age with the camera phones. But back then, shit, he was everywhere, man. That's why all the niggas in the hood call him Air. The nigga Air.
Hey, money, bro, said telling guys that they can't eat because of how they play. MJ and I would have a proper man shit. Yeah, but I was MJ would tell me how to fucking eat my boy. You got me fucked up. I don't care. Fuck you to start a team. Shit.
When they told that story, that's when your manhood come into play. Like, man,
yeah.
Hey, you better bring my food. We would have fought on that plane. He told Horace Grant,
right.
We would have banged on that plane. You gonna respect me? Fuck that game.
That showed you too. What kind of man Horace Grant was?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I
told you.
I told you the other person. The only MJ did what he did. It showed the man who accepted it. Shoot. That what it told you.
Told you.
Shit. I wish he would tell me some shit. I'd be like, nigga, who?
But shit, that just made me think of that story they told about Kobe. Like, they said that nigga was in practice. He made all them niggas take off his shoes because they wasn't hooping good enough.
What? And then you got to think about what he did. And
then he said he made all them niggas. Everybody that had Kobe's on, they had to take them shits off.
You remember Luke Walton, Bill Walton? Yeah. He came in. He had a hangover or something. Said Kobe told him, "You gonna guard me the whole practice." Said Kobe gave Buddy about 71 and had Buddy drenched in sweat. Buddy would call up for his life. Everybody wanted to try to pick in and kind of try to, Kobe, I got you. No, get off me. It's on him. I'm gonna kill him today. Shit.
That's it, buddy.
Oh, you want to come and smell like alcohol? Oh, all right, I got something for you. I got something for you. You want to have fun? Okay, all right, I got something for you. Shoot. Boy, MJ wasn't going. You either had to get with MJ program or you were hitting that road.
Shit, well, I would have hit that motherfucking road because ain't nobody about to try to play me like that. Shit.
Boy, MJ making $33 million a year when them boys making $3 million. Boy, MJ had a contract up today back in the 90s. Shoot.
Right.
Shoot.
That shit crazy.
MJ, you might never got another contract again. You would have said somebody to MJ. I don't care what thing you went to. You might have had to retire.
You know, one thing that did kind of throw me off about the documentary. They didn't bring his kids in the documentary until like the last episode.
No, he probably set it up like that too.
Yeah.
You know,
they probably know some shit though.
I tell y'all, bro, MJ controlled this shit. Y'all talking about what MJ would did. So MJ would have ran social media. You put me on IG, you want to. Your mama gonna come up missing. Your Instagram page deleted. Your phone gonna be off. Instagram gonna be shut down. They weren't gonna mess with MJ. LeBron
GQ said the Candyman Project. Yeah, that's the Brittany Green.
Yeah, that's the Green.
That's the Brittany Green. Straight up, nigga.
Hey, I wasn't prepared for that. I had to get off camera. They come in with some Wingstop. Hey, I don't blame you. All right, Rick Ross.
Lemon, got that lemon pepper.
And he up there by your people too, Johnny J. He from up there by your people way. Who? Rick Ross from Clarksdale, Mississippi. Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. I heard y'all talking about Kobe. As crazy MJ was. I heard y'all talking about Kobe too. I think I put it in the chat. Kobe made his name? Jeremy Lin, the Asian kid. Mm-hmm. He said Kobe had that surgery on his shoulder, and he came to practice the day before the trade deadline, and they hadn't seen him. And they was like, Kobe, what you doing here, man? Like, how you been? Like, he's like, no, I'm just here to see which one of you bums say goodbye to you bums before you get cut tomorrow, before you get traded. That's it, man. And that's why him and Mike. I thought I put that in the chat. That's why they were so cool, man. They were nothing but that game. That was nothing but championships.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but championships.
I heard some stories about Kobe though, man. I heard
that's funny as fuck.
Man. Like I remember seeing that little footage when they had all them dudes. What season that was? I don't know, but he was in there. He was calling people like soft, like charming, and all type of shit. He was taking the fuck out of them niggas.
Like, even though we saw all of that shit that Jordan said in his documentary, you know that they still edited that shit.
Oh,
that wasn't the worst of it.
Oh, no, definitely.
Oh, he didn't. He said some shit. I'm sure he said a lot of shit that would be real sensitive to niggas these days.
Jordan left $1,000 game and went to the dollar game.
Nigga.
And said, like, why you coming up here? We ain't doing nothing betting the dollar, man.
I want your money in my pocket.
I had no money in my pocket.
That's some competitive shit. Did you hear what he said to Larry Bird after they beat the Pacers? I think he forgot that camera was on him and that microphone. He was like, "Fuck you, bitch." Did y'all see that? You didn't see that when Bird met him in the hallway? He was like, "Fuck you, bitch." You ain't see that shit?
No, I missed it.
Yeah, go back and watch that part. After they beat the Pacers in Game 7, he had his suit on and Larry Bird came and shake his hand.
Hey, man.
Hey, bro. I see it on YouTube all the time, dog. I be looking at this shit, bro, and they be having a whole bunch of stories about Michael Jordan coming at niggas, bro. Like, from teammates to other teams, like, bro, they say that shit way worse than what the motherfucking shit you catch.
I know, that shit funny, man. That shit just funny, man. Well, my favorite line out the whole shit, and I was waiting for this, and of course we didn't get it into the last episode pretty much. But it was just when they was in the locker room after they won the last championship, and he was like, man, you see it, man. They can't win until we quit. Like that's my favorite shit, and that was facts, nigga. Them niggas couldn't win until that nigga quit. Till they was done.
It was good. It was good to hear him say that.
Yeah.
Like as much as we say that, he stopped so many players from getting ships. But for him to say that, like they can't win this shit till we done. Like this is my shit. For him to for you to hear him with that cockiness, yeah, that shit was good.
And had that awareness, like nigga.
Dude, that little, what's the dude name? Not Jared. The little chubby dude that messed up everything, bro. The manager dude.
The general manager. You talking about?
Yeah, man. He's so weak, man. Like, so weak. I was glad they were joking on him so hard and making him say it. I was so happy for that. That nigga to me, bro. Man, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it.
Hey, that nigga Jordan told him. That nigga Jordan told him. He said, man, after they had won one of the championships, he said, "Nah, man, you can't smoke these. It'll stunt your growth." That shit had me down.
Just straight dickhead shit. Straight asshole shit.
That man Jordan crazy.
That nigga funny as hell, nigga.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie. Like I found that shit highly entertaining, nigga.
They broke some other shit down. I forget what part it was when he was sitting in the hotel room smoking a cigar, and one of the guys was saying, "You have to really think about what it is to be Michael Jordan." Like,
he was by himself.
Dude get dressed when he step off the elevator. Like it's like
it's over with.
Dude he don't have no peace of mind. Like it's a wrap. And then you got to do all that shit and prepare and go play a game, and then right after the game, go right back to that shit.
Right. And you can't just go out there and play. You got expecting you to be.
Yeah.
I mean,
you gotta put up 40.
All right.
You gotta put up 30, 40 every night. But when they showed the stats and he scored like 40 that whole playoff, I was like, golly.
Nigga used to just be
like,
going off.
Man, what? You like, man, I knew you were cold, but golly, it just reminded me, like, bro.
Yeah.
He another ball game. Like
it just brought it back. Like you put a lot of shit in perspective. Like, yeah, niggas be dropping, like niggas will drop 40 every now and then now, but it's like that nigga was just doing that shit.
With ease, like that's why I had people talking about like that step back and all that Euro step, but they were doing all that stuff back then. Jordan was doing a side step back the whole time we were watching this whole series.
That was my whole thing.
Same move, Dane Harden and step them do the step back to the side the whole series. Yeah, man.
The fadeaway to me, like the muscle memory for that, like to be in the air falling backwards and still know exactly how much to put on the ball for that shit to go in, like that shit. Only him and Kobe do that.
I think the best one for me.
Yeah, Kobe baseline. That's all I think. Kobe baseline. You ain't fucking with Kobe baseline. Goddamn it.
Like when I see him go in the air, bro, and he driving for those layups, like how far he extends himself and how he can stay in the air like that, bro, and still manage to fucking do like a couple of moves before he lay it up, bro. That shit,
bro, that's gonna be wild.
That shit be crazy. I be like, bro, that's sturdy skills right there, bro. You can't teach that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't teach that at all.
Yeah, man.
Like, am I the only one that found it amazing? Everybody, did y'all know it wasn't the flu? Everybody knew it was a stomach flu, right? It was food poisoning. Did I? Yeah. Because I hear everybody on IG like, nah, I thought it was this flu. Like, nah, it was a stomach. He ate something bad. I thought everybody knew that.
What niggas was thinking it was like the coughing flu or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
As I got older and I found out the real deal, I was like, okay. Oh man, I just go with the flu game name just to go with it. That's why I thought he got game name was just something they just gave with it to go with it. I just was rolling with it. That's why I had to try to get out
of it. So what y'all call it now then? What y'all want to call it now? Y'all still call it flu games?
He's just gonna stay there.
I see Skip goes hard. He called up the motherfucking fourth to 12.
You had to name something, the gambling something.
He called it what?
Skip go hard called it the food poisoning. The food poison 12.
My dad said they had the dude on Jim Rock on Colin Cowherd's show today. The dude that delivered the pizza. He said it was Pizza Hut and he was the biggest Jordan fan in Utah. He said he ain't do nothing to the pizza. He said he ain't do shit to that pizza.
Bro, he spat that shit though, because I ain't watched the last two episodes.
They said that it was 5 niggas that came and dropped off that pizza. They said it was 5 dudes that came and dropped that pizza off.
And if you put poison on a pizza, you ain't gonna show up with 5 people.
Right.
Fuck no.
Who knows? That might be some shit Mike made up.
Man, Mike could have just had a hangover, like folks was saying.
Yeah, that too.
That's why I said we got to call
the last one up.
The gambling 13. Something got to get a gambling name, because Mike was a gambling.
It is a gambling 13.
Something got to get a gambling name. They got cigars.
They got the best hand in the game. They let you know he play cards. The best hand in the game.
We need some with golf too. Mike gambled everything. He ain't just gamble with cards.
This nigga was pitching pennies and all kind of shit.
Right.
Man.
Hey, E-Money said Kobe would have had way better stats, but he was one of the first ones to come out of high school early. The NBA didn't know how to use high school players at that time. Well, LeBron came out 7 years later. They figured it out. That sounds about right. Yeah, because after LeBron shit, who else came out?
Use high school players, because LeBron was better than Kobe coming out of high school already. So I don't know if that was it.
I think
he was bigger than everybody and all that shit.
He was more complete.
I mean, you got to think about the teams they went to, though. Kobe went to the Lakers. You know, Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel, Shaq.
Yeah, they was already star-studded. Yeah.
Shit, LeBron came in as the savior. Like, Cleveland was like, yes.
You saw Darius Miles never talking about some LeBron wasn't going to help them or nothing if they drafted.
Right.
Look, get what happened. They got traded.
Right. He came and y'all got the fuck up out of there.
Nobody want no garbage ass Darius Miles, man.
I just came here my first day of practice just to see who not gonna be on the team tomorrow. That's all I came.
That's some shit though. I'm gonna find that and put it back in the chat. He said that shit. Kobe showed.
You know what's so crazy, bro? Like LeBron is like the same way as Michael Jordan, though, in a sense when it comes to that. Cause think about all those players he had. Like when you remember when Derrick Rose came to the Cavs and he got all those players. And what happened to all those? Them motherfuckers got traded.
Everybody got traded
mid-season. Like that shit crazy, bro.
First half of the season ain't good. All of them got traded. Everybody gotta go.
You got to think of another thing, man. I was talking today, and me and my dad been saying this for years. The way that they handled the Bulls after the 6 rings, that fucked the Bulls until this day. Like players don't want to go there, and they see how y'all did the GOAT.
Right.
Like man, fuck Chicago. Fuck Chicago. You think about they had Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady was coming to Chicago. Man, them niggas seen that shit like, man, hell no. We lost so many free agents.
Who that played on the team in the front office or something like that?
Say what?
Anybody in the front office that played on that squad and any of them 6 rings? Anybody in the front office?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
You had John Paxson came back later. Bill Cartwright was on the bench.
As much as Mike did, how Mike ain't got no seat in that front office?
Right,
that's just like crazy.
They should have did that shit just like the Lakers did. Magic got a part of the ownership.
Right.
Mike shouldn't have been out here. Mike shouldn't have been out here looking to own no team. He should have had ownership in the Bulls. Right. So you think about if you got Michael Jordan in the front office, man, we would have had all the young players trying to come to Chicago.
Could have been a goddamn Jumpman logo on them damn jerseys. Fuck you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
That'd have been crazy.
That would have been. That's how it was supposed to be, nigga.
That would have been crazy.
Yep.
Hey,
I thought about that shit a long time ago. I'm glad you just brought that up.
I ain't gonna lie though. You know, Chicago Bulls still had a couple of chances though. Like I think the 2010 season, 2011.
We couldn't get past LeBron, bro.
Like a young Jimmy Butler, fucking Derrick Rose at his prime.
But look how many years you just put in between that.
Neither one on work.
Look how many years you put in between there. What the sneakers shit? That was 98 to 2010. They did that shit with Eddie Curry and Chandler.
Yeah,
but the game was changing.
Bro,
the game was changing. It wasn't,
I don't even know why the fuck
it wasn't no big man.
No,
it wasn't no big man no more. The big man was
couldn't do none of that.
And the big man was stupid.
Out of high school, both of them was young.
Shit,
Who else?
had
Who else we
Iverson
had that was fucked up?
and
Tyrus
Lillard
Thomas.
fucked
You
up.
remember that nigga?
Oh my God.
Oh, hey, bro.
That
Hey,
nigga-
you know, hey, you know what's
He
so
down
funny,
there.
bro?
He down your way. He from down your way.
Yeah, he from LSU, man. Like,
I got a
stayed
point
right
at
down
you.
the
I
block
got a
from me
point at
before,
you.
man.
Yeah, he down
Yeah.
your way.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
hey.
yeah.
I can't say nothing about that one.
That's
bro.
your homie.
He could, hey,
Nah,
That's
he
your
could dunk.
home.
He could dunk.
That's
He'll
your
dunk
home.
on somebody.
Yeah, he could jump like a motherfucker, but that was about it. Shit.
He jumping with
His
broke
post game wasn't shit.
Hey, just not only him, but Marcus Thornton too, man. Like Marcus Thornton was supposed to be big in the NBA, but shit.
I think he was a little better than Tyrus Thomas though.
Nah, he was way better than Tyler Thomas.
Shit.
No, like I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. We actually played ball against Tyrus Thomas, bro, before, man.
And you almost won, didn't you?
Nah, we ain't win. We got our ass threw out. But hey, at the same time though, we was still giving that boy some problems though. We ain't even like up there as no fucking NBA elites or nothing like this. That tells you a lot right there.
Yeah.
Y'all see what E-Money said? That's true because it's a different game. It's a different game, E-Money. And with LeBron moving teams, people go over there and chill with LeBron because LeBron the best. He the best in the league right now.
I say LeBron was more ready for the NBA media-wise than Kobe was. Kobe's daddy ain't help him with nothing. I think that's why Kobe
Right.
Yeah.
LeBron had more media help when he was in high school. Like LeBron, all the media talk to the media the same way he do now. That's what threw me off. They saw them old clips the same way.
Another thing with Kobe, man, coming back from Italy, I seen that documentary on him. He was a loner, man. All he had was that basketball, like he said. When he threw them air balls up in Utah in the playoffs, he said he went to the local high school and just shot ball all night. Like he wasn't going to no club. He was the youngest on the team. You in LA and you can't get in the clubs. You just all he had was that basketball. That's all he cared about too. I think that's what separated the two of them too. That's what made it different. LeBron had his boys, shit, the whole Jay-Z, all the rappers. Everybody knew who LeBron was, riding in a Hummer and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that nigga was on ESPN and all that shit, and they was talking about him everywhere. Goddamn it.
Shit, E-Money said, "What about Chris Jackson out of LSU? That was a dog."
Chris Jackson was that deal. Chris Jackson
was a fool, man.
You watching?
Chris Jackson that deal, Mississippi history, boy.
Man, you watch him in
the NBA messed over.
Yeah, you watch him in the Big Three. He's still nice.
Boy, he would have bet. You saw on Shaq documentary when Shaq talked about Shaq say he had never seen nobody take over the team. He realized he went the man on campus once he got to LSU and saw Chris Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Chris Jackson was a monster.
Let me just fall back. Man, Ron so messy, bro.
Boy, Ron petty as hell, boy.
Ron so messy, bro.
I always tell Ron that shit.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Ron, man.
Ron cool. Ron cool as fuck, bro. Ron petty, bro. He knows he is.
Who is Cash Nasty? Who is that? I don't know.
He one of them gamer niggas, man.
Yeah, gamer.
He always be screaming and shit. I can't watch that nigga because he be screaming.
He another nigga.
Out, fam.
I don't know if he had fake shoes. I think he got caught in some of that mess by having some fake shoes or something like that.
Hey, he another nigga from Louisiana. Fuck that nigga.
He from Louisiana.
Yeah, he from Louisiana.
Hey, wasn't Rupert going at that nigga at one point?
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Remember that
shit? That shit was funny, bro.
Hey, shout out that nigga Rupert. That nigga had me rolling.
Rupert, fool, boy.
For real, though.
For real.
No, hey, it's a talk. Who the I don't know. I think Rupert got you, Ron. Between y'all, the two funniest niggas on YouTube. Man. But that nigga Rupert, that nigga Rupert, that slang roll off that nigga tongue. That shit had me dying. You could tell he really talked like that day to day. Like, in his words. That shit had me dying.
Yeah, it's a toss up between them two.
Ron played like this in person. Look,
hold on, what?
Say what?
Tony hosted?
Oh, damn.
He bullshit.
Boy,
hey, you got me, bro.
Tony been doing a lot of them though, so ain't no telling.
Hell no.
Ain't no telling. Y'all saw LeVar Ball just did one too.
God damn.
Shit, McFly ain't coming at him.
Oh,
boy,
shit.
y'all crazy, boy.
Oh man,
It then got late into the show now. God damn it, no.
Yeah, I didn't even know how long Rupert been doing it till they started talking about, you know, like when Ron G started talking about like all that fucking old shit back then, bro, like with the YouTube and shit. I didn't know how all that shit was even going there. I didn't even know it go that far back.
Yeah, I ain't know.
Yeah, I was on Rupert for a long time before I started YouTube. And I think I said it in one of the other lives. I remember Rupert had a Homage to Holmes a year before they came out. Before we knew what they was. Somebody over the water sent it to him, and he was calling it flip flop. He was making nicknames for it before anybody knew what that shit was.
Flip-flop.
And it was a year later. It was a year later that shoe came out. Rupert had that shoe a year ahead of time. Cause that nigga was on YouTube. That nigga was on YouTube acting a damn fool, man. He won that. He had a shirt. I know if Ron's still in here, that nigga called the Jordan 11s milk in the titties. He had a shirt. No bullshit. Hey, if Ron's still on here, I've been fucking with you for a long time. He had the Jordan 11s on the shirt, and he said they looked like milk coming out the titties on the toe box.
come on, man.
Man, dude,
Oh,
man. Oh shit,
man.
Yeah,
that nigga be having me down.
Ron say he an OG, put some respect on his name. Ron been in this shit.
Hey man, I remember Brian said something yesterday talking about he sold I think he said the OVO 12s or 10s or one of them. He said he sold, man. Ron views, man. You tripping, boy. You should never sold them bitches, boy.
Ron sold a lot of shoes back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, shit, you can even tell now.
Ron used to call me like back then, like 5 years ago, be like, bro, we're now like 6, 7 years when we first started YouTube. Like, bro, you think this was a good trade? I got somebody on YouTube and a group that want to trade me this. And I was like, I don't know. I'd be like, yeah, that's right. I mean, Ron was trying to get when Scoop first got on. I was telling him about it. He like, bro, I know, buddy. This was like 7 years ago. I know, but I do YouTube, but I know where he get his stuff from, but ain't got all this stuff, my J. I was like, oh damn.
Ron said Jersey came up with the milk and the titties.
Oh, where?
Yeah, shit. I was fucking with Ron. That nigga be on live drinking Bud Light limes and shit.
Who?
Ron.
I ain't looked at him. The Ron, I be missing one Ron.
Nah, that was old. I'm talking about that was old.
I was gonna say, boy, I missed them.
Yeah, some old
man,
shit.
I would like to go back and watch those old videos, man.
He deleted
Ron deleted that shit.
The pages Ron had got clapped or whatever they call this YouTube.
Yeah.
I
just like to go back and see
whatever they call this YouTube shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I've been watching YouTube for so long, bro. Like I said, I just didn't know they was even doing this type of shit on sneaker YouTube. If I knew about that shit, bro, I would have probably been watching them niggas instead, bro.
I think he deleted the first Next Up line. I like to look at that shit.
He might have. I don't know. I
think he deleted that one too.
Ain't no tell. Man, we 2 hours in, bro. We can shut that thing down.
Yeah, I'm finna get up to this lemon pepper before they finish this shit off.
I already know. Dude, but man, y'all already know it's your boy Samaj, aka SSquirtDaQue, Snatching Soles. Probably gonna do an end video of them. Even though y'all already seen all these shoes, the Royal Toes, like that tomorrow. I might do another collection buy, so I'll let y'all know if I do some of that. I'm shipping everybody's shoes out. They order shoes today when the website went. I'm shipping y'all shoes tomorrow. What else?
Man, this
follow me on IG. If you want to see some more shoes, want to cop some shoes, follow me on IG. That's probably gonna be posted first, for IG or Facebook. You got some shoes you want to get rid of before you beat them up? Holler at me, I'll buy them. Shoot, that's about all I got. Like everybody last video, sub up to everybody. I ain't got it in the description spot tonight because shoot, I don't know what YouTube done did. But
you always fucking some shit up, man. God,
my channel, and I got everybody pages on the side of my channel though. So you click my channel, you go on the side, you'll see everybody's channels on there. I'm up to I'm past 240. So I got like a couple more before I get to 250. So man, you ain't subbed up, sub up. Send somebody, let them sub up so I can go and get away this $25 gift card, $25 towards anything the shoe I got for sale, $25 is in your pocket. So let's go and get this out the way and get to the next goal. That's all I got tonight.
Shit, it's Moneybound M, just like it say down there in the box. Moneybound_M on IG. Go ahead, sub to me. Go ahead, hit the follow on IG. Shit, I dropped a video the other day, just some cops for the channel. Go ahead, check that out. I'm gonna do a sneaker video either. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's gonna probably come out Thursday. I'm gonna be honest, man. It's gonna come out Thursday. I got a collab sneaker. I'm debating on keeping that joint or not, so I don't know if it's gonna be on foot with it, but definitely gonna do a video on it. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure y'all check out everybody that's next up. Shout out to all the guys that ain't get on. Shout out to everybody that came through in the chat. You know, definitely good conversation today. And shit, man, we'll get with y'all on Thursday, man. Next up, we the guys, man. Y'all know what it is.
Johnny J's on IG, Johnny J's on YouTube, Everyday Sneakerheads on IG. Man, I just hit 1,000 followers on IG. Salute!
Hey.
That was big, man. That was good to see that damn thing cross over from 999 to 1,000. So that shit felt good for the Everyday Sneakerheads page to reach that. A band. You know what I mean? Just felt good, man. I'm just fucking around with pictures and just throwing up good content, keeping a good conversation, the sneaker conversation alive. You see me in the IG and everything, we sneaker fam. Because if anything that keep us together is these sneakers. Because we talk this shit every day, all day. That's all we do, man. So salute to everybody, man, that's messing with us over here. Next up, we straight barbershop talk. Come right off the cuff, right off the hand. We don't hold no punches. Shit, we gonna keep doing this shit. To all my real fathers, stand up. Salute. We out of here, man.
Boy, Chris,
thanks, E-Money.
Chris, you a fucking lie, boy. You ain't playing. You gonna go buy both of them. But
right.
Hey man, it's your boy What the Sneakers, man. You know, you catch me on IG, What_the_Sneakers, man. Like I said, man, I definitely appreciate, everybody coming through, supporting the channel, man. Supporting this channel, supporting everybody up here on the panel, even the ones that's not on this panel. I might have a review probably come out either tomorrow or Thursday. It's gonna be one of them. So just make sure to look out for that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what else? Man, I don't know, man. But shit, next up, you know what I'm saying? Wipe me down. Oh, come on, man.
But, one more thing before we go. We still got 7 people in the chat on my page, man. I'm gonna challenge everybody else out there, and the next up, and everybody on IG and the sneaker game and whatever you're doing on IG, man, begin to post some of these 2020 seniors, man. I don't think they getting the farewell and what they getting with this COVID thing. So I've been getting in touch with a couple young cats that I work with, some people I know, family members, and just do a little collage, a layout for them, man. Let's just, spread a little love, put a spotlight on our seniors, man. Push our young folks into that next journey in their life. The world is forever changed with this COVID shit. So let's give them throw a little confetti on them. You know what I mean? One time, man. Just one time. So I want to challenge everybody on IG to go out and find a couple seniors and just spotlight them on your page, man.
Hey.
Definitely.
But man, so y'all already know it's all us right here. Shout out to Chris in the chat. Shout out to Tweezy was in the chat. Shout out to LBA, Cousin Zay, JJ all day. I think JJ hopped in the chat real quick. Chaotic. Everybody, man.
Zay, Cousin Zay.
Huh?
Zay, Cousin Zay.
I'm battling tomorrow on Run Live. I don't know who I'm battling, but I know I'm battling tomorrow on Run Live.
He said me, man, but I don't know
He
if
might
I
just
want
be
to battle.
talking noise.
I don't
Yeah,
want to battle you again, man.
he might just be talking noise.
Even though I might have to get some get back, man. Part 2, man. Shit.
Don't get back, man.
That's fine. We'll
He
see.
said that's fine.
That's how you know he gonna whoop my ass, right?
What talking about? What?
On the
I'm
battle.
talking about what you said. That's fine. He's like, that's fine.
Oh
that's
yeah, I'm gonna pick up the shoe tomorrow, so I have something else.
Oh man, see this nigga.
So,
That's all right. I got something coming in tomorrow too. Shit. What's up?
See, we even.
All right.
Y'all folks take it easy, bro. We'll give it y'all on Thursday, man. Next up, we out here.